Okay, how do I want to have this on the stream? Can I do like video capture, window capture maybe? Twitch video maybe? This? Oh yeah, that works, right? Now what if I do it like I do this? And then I go back to here. Oh yeah, that works, right? And then I just do this. Yeah. Now, I could be even more brain rot and I could open up Balatro while it's in full screen in the background. Maybe? I mean, we're gonna be here for an hour 30, so I'm gonna do the B more. I'm gonna pull a B more and just play Balatro, bro. But the music is peak. Okay. We'll leave it like this. And then obviously once we're closer, I'll just display capture and watch. Kind of sick actually. But I'm gonna put this on the very bottom. If I do, yeah, there we go. In case I have to swap it. Okay, so we'll leave it like this. I could play either Balatro or balloons. What do you think would be more funnier, chat? I want to do balloons in the background. Or I could do... Oh, we'll see. I'll play both, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm staying in the marathon directory, though. 100%. This is the real gameplay. I could just do this. And then Balatro is just... I'll do it like right... I'll do it like this. Yeah, and then you just see those... Yeah. This could work. This could work. Okay. We'll do this for now. I'm hyped. I gotta do the Discord thing, huh? Okay. If I gotta do this, and I assume if I unfocus it, right? Okay, it does that. Got it. Let me... What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna turn that off, and then post on Twitter real quick and TikTok. Well, not TikTok because I can't really... TikTok doesn't like doing go live tweets. But I'll do Discord and Twitter. Today is the day. Marathon review stream. Let's go. Okay, that's there. All right. Perfect. And then I can go on, and then we go on Twitter. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. All right, here it is. Where is it? I can't pull down the cup. All right, here we go. All right. Today is... All right, tweet is live. What the flip? Oh, okay. What up, Mookie? Oh, yeah, I have an alpha command. That way, people are aware. Because a lot of people might ask, like, what do you mean? What is this? So that is like official, like, jargon, port stuff. It's just to say that the alpha is going to be an American focus test, so North America. So pretty much United States and Canada. Right now, since it's alpha, they're not going to be able to go into other places. You technically could, but the servers are just not there. You know what I mean? There isn't any servers anywhere other than North America right now, which makes sense because it's an alpha. But yes, if you decide to watch and you participate in the giveaway and you win, then you would just go to Bungie, make an account, you play Destiny, you already have an account, and then there you will be able to, I assume, submit the code. I'm not really sure how you submit it. All I know it's on Bungie.net. I think they'll probably explain it in the stream, but we will just be able to help provide codes. But there is a lot of people, so that's why I have the word later, because I don't know when I will get them, but they will be there eventually, so we will see. But good morning. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's see if this let's see how this goes, dude. All right, let me turn this back on. Twitch video. There we go. Boom. Oh my god, look at this, a cute little cat on the bottom left, dude. You see where my mouse is? There's a cute there's a little pink cat of the meme. Target neutralized. Hell yeah. All right, and then let's do. All right, let's see if this works. Balatro. Let's see. Does Balatro take over the full screen? Oh, I don't have my mouse. I play Balatro. Okay. Never mind. I will not play. All right. Then what I'll do is I'll just watch. I don't know what people in the Discord are doing yet, but I think they'll be there later. I'll just do this. Somebody's on the ground right there, dude. That's kind of cool. Oh, is that Cosmo? Nice. 1 hour and 22 minutes, boys. 1 hour and 22 minutes. I'm hyped. I'm excited, man. I really hope this game does well, dude. I think it's gonna be great. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do an audio test real quick before I mess up. Because what if it's like double audio and I'm just not realizing? All right, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, that's good. So then let's do this. And then let's do this. Yeah, this is good so far. All right, testing. 1, 2, 3. Audio seems good. Hell yeah. All right, I think we're good. So no matter how I do it, whether it's the OBS capture or the Windows capture, I think I'm okay. I'm thinking we're back then, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. I do picture theater mode. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. This is better. Twitch video. That way we have chat on the left right there. Okay, cool. I can probably close this, right? Oh, yeah. So now I can just have this. Here. Oh, so if I do this, now can I play? Here, let me... I'll do this. All right, because now it's capturing this now. But let's see. Who is this? Who is this guy, huh? That's funny. They know they're having a good time, dude. So that's good. That's good. So who's controlling it? Is it like a Roomba or something? That knocking throws me off, dude. I always think it's somebody outside of my house, bro. That's funny. Yo, good morning, Auntie. Okay, Auntie's not here either. So everyone's not here. Well, Goff's deafened, Char is deafened, and then Auntie was muted, but I wanted to see if he was there. Okay. I just muted to see what's up. Well, I don't know who else is going to be here. I'm assuming B-More. I don't know if Sammy's going to be here. I don't know if Callie's going to be here. We'll see. A lot of people who play Marathon or who want to play Marathon is going to be sick. It's going to be dope. I'm hyped. We got an hour. All right, so now let's go. Let's see. Let's do Balatro again. Let's see if this works. No, my mouse is invisible. Pain. Main menu. Boom. Yo, what up, Savage? How's it going, dude? I'm trying to see if I can play something on Steam while we wait, but that doesn't seem possible. The mouse, for some reason, turns invisible when I have Marathon on. What is this? Oh, what the heck? Okay, never mind. I'm good. I don't want to. I'm good. Do not want to look at that. Yo, not much, brother. Marathon hype is real. I'm hyped, dude. I'm so excited. We got this reveal. Actually, let's do a good idea. Let's go on YouTube real quick. Let's go on YouTube real quick. Let's see if I can find it. I wanna watch my reaction to the gameplay trailer for the first time. I feel like that was such a cool thing, dude. I hope it's on YouTube, bro. I don't know if I saved it on my Twitch VODs or not, but we'll see. What was this 2 years ago? The Marathon thing? Hold up, I gotta find it, dude. Because the music, the hype to Marathon last time was awesome, dude. I don't know if I saved it though, because this was back when like I wasn't good at saving VODs. But oh, it was peak. Okay. When was it? Was it Game Awards 2022? I have the final. Yeah, I have the final shape teaser, but I don't have the actual Marathon. It might be on TikTok. Yeah, I don't have it here. I mean, I might have saved it. I mean, I have a lot of videos. Okay, well, it's not here. So let me go check my Twitch highlights. Maybe it's there. But I'm excited, Savage. I think it's gonna be dope. I'm not a PvP person, but I do like the idea of extractors, and the fact that we had the Cycle Frontier a couple years ago, and I played that, and it was a really, really fun time. It has me hyped. Damn, so many of my stuff is gone, bro. Where is 2022? Oh yeah, I do have it saved. Bungie's new game Marathon reaction. Oh, thank God, dude. I was worried. I'm gonna put this on YouTube right now, just so I could. What's the date on this, dude? I'm gonna put it on YouTube, that way I have it saved. It's May. Oh, it was 2023. Dude, it was 2 years ago. Wow. May 23rd. First time seeing Marathon trailer. I guess I never posted it, so now you guys get to see me post it today. May 23rd, first time seeing Marathon trailer. Exclamation mark. Start export. Okay, let's pause this real quick. All right, and then let's watch this. It's a minute 40. Thanks, dude. All right. All right, I think we're good. You guys should be able to see it now. So this was the first time we saw Marathon, and it was sick. So we had no idea what this was, but as soon as we saw the word Bungie, all of us were like, we were hyped. It was great, dude. I'm excited. This was a fun day. Oh wait, my face is there. Crap. You guys gotta see my face reaction first. Hold up. Let me do this. Boom. All right. Let's look at Butter. Let's look at Butter face reaction, dude. You gotta know all the music. The music was peak, by the way, too. Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. I could just show my face on the other side, man. What am I doing? Do I know how to stream, guys? No, I don't, apparently. Okay. Now, you gotta know all the music songs. For sure. Third time's a charm. Right, guys? Also, what up, Dylan? Thanks for the follow. All right. Here is the reaction of us seeing Marathon for the first time 2 years ago. And holy crap, the music was phenomenal, bro. You gotta know all the music songs, dude. Not actual gameplay.
Not the Destiny Killer?
Yes.
Not actually gameplay.
The Destiny Killer. Yeah, be more.
It's called Going Outside.
Music's kind of cool.
Oh, dude, this is Watch Dogs.
We had no idea, bro. We were memeing.
Are you talking about
Bungie? What? Yes. Dude, the hype was so real 2 years ago. This is the IP?
It's Marathon.
Yep, new IP.
No way. The art style is awesome, bro. Like visuals, Bungie clears every time. What?
It's Marathon.
Nah, they're cooking. Please be on PC. The music's so good.
Quick,
My man just got
Damn.
His art style, fuck.
Dude, it looks nice.
You would have never hit that.
Error code 404, dude.
Oh, so that's what happens to the truck?
The music, dude. Nice.
That was kind of
That was good. I did not expect that.
any gameplay, dude. Discover
Thegame.com.
I need gameplay, dude. Well, don't worry, Pass Goth.
PvP Sweat to go play that.
It's all right, Goth. We're getting gameplay today, man. 2 years later, your wish comes true. Oh, man. This was May 23rd, 2023. This was like our reaction to it. So we had no idea, because this was during the PlayStation thing, right? So we were actually waiting for like the final shape teaser that year, and we got Marathon, which was a cool teaser, and we were just shocked, dude. Obviously, I've never heard of Marathon before. I didn't know it was a game 30 years ago. So this is like a fresh experience for everybody. And of course, it's a new IP because it's apparently it's a PvP extraction shooter. And the issue with PvP extraction for me was like Tarkov, right? It's way hyper realistic. It's not my vibe. Here, it's the Bungie formula. The people who made Halo and Destiny. There's no other game that has that sci-fi shooter experience, right? I've never played a game that can replicate that, and Bungie has that sauce, bro. So if they can make a PvE extraction shooter, right, PvE, PvP, and they could probably do it on consoles, right, because they said it's going to be cross-play, cross-save, which would mean consoles, then there's a whole new market, because I don't know if there's an extraction shooter currently on console. There's been a couple, maybe like The Division, a couple years ago, maybe, but the Dark Zone. What's that one game? Visage, Scavenger. There's a couple, but none that I could like that are currently active or alive. Like to be blunt, because Psycho Frontier, that game I thought was phenomenal for an extraction shooter. It just shut down. It just didn't have enough. So having a AAA company like Bungie tap into this market, and now it's on console, has so much potential. And I want this to succeed because then they have an extra revenue source on top of Destiny. So then there is no more crunch that Destiny is their only game, the hit or miss. Now they have 2 IPs. It's like, all right, these 2 games are going to carry us, bruh. And if they're good and they just hire more people, they get more money, it's a win-win, right? So hopefully Marathon does good, and we're going to find out today, and we're going to see how hype it is. Gameplay-wise, I don't know what to expect. We have no idea what it's going to be. All we know is the genre of the game. But based off of this trailer that we got 2 years ago, this is the IP? The music is phenomenal. It's so like synthwave techno, right? And the colorful of it, the colorfulness, it's not military, dude. It has that sci-fi, like Destiny, Halo vibes. It seems really, really good and polished. So I think we're going to be seeing something crazy today. Like, look at the weapon, dude. It's like a basic, you know, sci-fi block sniper rifle. Like, this is very Halo-y.
Nobody like
you know? Blue blood.
Marathon hype.
Correct.
Nice.
And look, it looks like we're in a base. Extraction. This is, at first we were like, dude, the Traveler died. This is probably like the base, right? You probably go to this planet and like loot, and then you extract and you come back to this. This is probably like the Traveler, quote unquote, the hub. But yeah, the trailer, seeing the trailer 2 years ago, it was fantastic. And the fact that we get something today after 2 years, oh dude, I'm so hyped. And to get even more hype, they are providing me and my buds a couple alpha keys to give away. We don't have a lot of information on it yet because we don't know what they're gonna do during the stream. But they were like, hey, we're gonna hook you up and your communities. And we want people to try this game out. So that's why I have the command alpha. These are Bungie's words directly. So I'm not trying to create any new text to it. It's just, hey, they're planning on alpha. We're gonna give you guys some keys. Stay tuned. That's it. That's literally that's all we know. So that's hype for today, and I'm grateful to be here, being able to watch this with you guys, and seeing what Bungie's been cooking. But man, that trailer was, dude, that trailer was so peak, dude. I was geeking. All right, back to the sauce. All right. Beep. 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 I was leaving. Oh, that's the wrong sauce. My bad. All right, here we go. Now we got the sauce again. And then, oh, I'm really good at this, guys. Trust. Beep. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know how good the chat's gonna be today, so I don't wanna have the chat because a lot of people are, you know how it goes these days. Some people are not the nicest anymore. So, but I am hyped, dude. I am hyped. We got an hour to go, and we'll see what we get today, man. I don't know what to expect, but my hope is that Marathon does really good. The gameplay we see looks fun, appealing. If we get a release date, I'll be shocked. Even if it's like 2025, that'll be cool. But considering they're doing an alpha, I think the game still has time or needs time to cook. Because obviously if it was, dropping today, they wouldn't have an alpha, right? So I think they're probably still incubating it. So I'm going to assume that the foundation of the game is done. Now we're just the guinea pigs, and we're going to try to see if we can make it better before it's fully. Because I'm going to be honest, dude, games on console are really hard. You have to go through Microsoft cert testing, and that's a process that takes a while. Because the cert testing, look at this little guy, dude. The cert testing, you have to make sure there's no bugs, no crashes, nothing that makes the console on fire. So anyways, thank you guys so much for the follows today. I really appreciate it. Dynamite, Dylan, thank you. Sabbath or Venom Drone, G or Gee, depending on how you want to say it. Point Nexus, thank you. And then KG, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the 3-month sub. Very, very kind. Marathon hype. And yeah, dude, it's gonna be dope. Yeah, Marathon is a game that Bungie has wanted to come back for almost 30 years. Exactly. I wasn't alive 30 years, so I don't know. But all the ARG stuff that happened the last week, everyone's been hyped over it. What are we looking at here, huh? We got a board. We see secrets. There's eyes. What do we got here, huh? What's the lore? What's the lore? This is gonna be a good time, dude. I'm excited. And then me and the boys are gonna be in Discord too, so once it gets closer, we'll all be here gaming. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about it, !alpha, that's the text that Bungie has told us to do. Essentially, if you get selected, you just go to the website. Well, here's the thing. Everybody can sign up. Everybody can sign up on their website. However, certain people that are in the stream will have priority, and that's the thing you gotta be aware of. So just watching the stream, you might have access to the game. Obviously, they want as many people as possible. The reason why they want us to give away the codes is because they want to validate our community. They're assuming and they're hoping that people that are watching our streams are one of the good ones and not people that like to hack, right? They don't want hackers in the alpha. They don't want people that are cheaters. They want to have a good time. They want to learn, and they want to provide people that experience. So I assume they want us to, you know, have people in our community to be with us, because obviously cheating is not cool, and I hate it. And I think I want people that I know, or people in the community that are watching. You're spending your time here to watch. I want to be able to provide that possibility, right? So, and there's a lot of people streaming this today, so you don't get it here, you know, I'm sorry, but there's other people here as well that you can try to get it. And also, the game is going to be out for everybody eventually, dude. So, FOMO sucks, but I'm here to help as much as possible, dude. But I'm also really good at talking to chat because I'm coded like that. So, any questions in here about the game, once we figure out what the game is, I'll be able to answer, no problem, dude. I'm very like that, dude. I try my best to read everybody. They're shipping the moon in the USEC. God, I want to say UNSC, but I'll be cooked. We'll probably the tower of the game. Exactly, Nexus. Yeah, I think it's the tower, that planet that we saw. I called it the Traveler when we watched it 2 years ago, because Lamau. But yeah, that's probably the hub. That's probably like where you're gonna go and take all your stuff back. So, on top of an emblem, the revealable alpha codes are crazy dope, right? I know. We had no idea until literally like this morning. Well, I guess technically depending on time zones, right? Because we need to know. I don't want to like be able to just be like, hey guys, everyone gets in. So, but based on what happened this week, Bungie's like, hey, we want people to get hyped. We want to do some codes, dude. I'm like, you know what? I'm down. Sign me up. And here we are. I don't know how many. But whenever I do get them, I will let you know. All right? I will let you know. And we'll do them throughout the stream for sure. But we're in the dark as much as you guys, right? We don't know what the gameplay is going to be out. We'll see how things are going to be. And I'm excited, dude. It should be a good time. Also, what up? Hey, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. My Twitch is working. It's all good, Dylan. Welcome in, dude. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about the alpha, !alpha, I'll tell you what you need. And then keys will be distributed later on. Because right now I don't have them, and there's a lot. Obviously, I think once they announce everything and we kind of like get more info. Battery depleted. Please recharge. Freaking battery, bruh. Oh, it's 0%. Damn, dude. We gotta get a new drone. What up, Aquatics? Good morning. Oh, man. Hey, you got your little cat badge. Let's go, dude. They're gonna have peeps break the NDA. Exactly. See, that's the thing that I think they're cautious and worried about. They know that people are probably gonna break the NDA, but they want people from our community first, because hopefully the people that we give keys to are good Samaritans, right? They know that, hey, you know, showing leaks of gameplay, taking photos and screenshots when you're not supposed to, just following basic rule, right? Having like a little bit of decent ethics, that is enough. Because of course, once the alpha opens and people are trying to get in, man, the amount of people that are gonna like probably record videos, take screenshots, is gonna be a lot. So we just want to follow the rules. Because here's the thing: if you break NDA and if you break the rules, if you're in the tell, you're bad. How are you gonna be stupid and break the rules on the alpha? You won't even be able to play the game when it drops, right? So if you're smart, you wouldn't do that because you want to play the game, obviously, right? So that's why I think it's kind of smart that they're giving away keys to people like us. That way, whoever's watching gets a chance, and they understand, right? I have to verbally say it because some people don't know that. Like, hey, there's consequences to your actions. We're here to have a good time. We want to play the game. We want to see what happens, and then being able to provide that is like, you know, that's the reward. So We'll see how this goes, bruh. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm saying a lot, bro. I gotta drink. You think they'll show Destiny anything? I'm wondering even if it's just a hint at how these games are connected to. I doubt it. I think Marathon and Destiny are in two separate universes. However, if you do watch Marathon, I know you'll get a Destiny emblem. So I don't think the show is gonna have anything Destiny related, but you will get a Destiny emblem by watching the Marathon today. So there is a connection to Destiny, but you getting an emblem. Whether or not in the show they talk about Destiny, probably not. They'll maybe at the end they'll be like, guys, the making of Destiny will still be a priority. Marathon will not ruin that. Maybe that. But I don't think they're gonna talk about the story or the world. I think they're two separate entities. Which I think is good, because if they merge Destiny, I feel like that would get way too convoluted. I think having two separate stories, two separate like timelines, I think is pretty cool. Because I don't know if Bungie wants to put themselves in a position where both of them are in the Destiny universe. You know what I mean? I think they kind of want to make something new. And if they're in the same universe, they have to follow the same rules of light and dark. Here, they can do whatever they want, bro. They can make dinosaurs for all they want. I think that would be sick. Give me one Aquatics? We'll see, dude. We'll see. You get to give out 10? I get to give out 10 codes? I hope they have enough. If I can give away 10, that'll be sick. DMG! What is that, bro? Is that kitty? Oh, that's cute. It's Archie and the cat. Go that way? I like this, dude. I like this format a lot. It's very real. It's not like scripted. Everyone's just here in the office, just hanging out. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'll do a fair giveaway. Don't worry. I have a bot already set up, and I tested it this morning. So as in, like, if it breaks, it's not my fault. I tested it once and it works. So we'll see how it goes. But hey, Aquatics, if you could participate in the giveaway, man, and if you win, you win. So you're just a mod, so people are gonna yell at you. Hell yeah, dude. So I'm hyped, dude. It's gonna be a time. Ooh, kitty! Transmission rerouting. Ooh, let's go. I'm a good Samaritan. Now give me a key. Hey, I don't control it, bro. The bot does, and them. So I'm the distributor. I'm not the businessman. I'm just here to do what I'm told and smile and laugh. The art style of this game is so... I agree. It's right, Aquatics? Oh, thank God. Thank God. It's so peak, dude. A lot of people don't like the cartoon art style of it, right? I'm not a fan of hyper-realistic. Call of Duty, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. We already had that. Bungie knows how to make sci-fi stuff. The Halo world is so awesome. The Destiny world's so awesome. This art style reminds me of, like, paint gunners. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, God. Why is Discord pinging, bro? Who is this? Aquatics? Aquatics, stop DMing me, bro. I'm gonna have to mute you, man. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Please hold. A lot of people are gonna be DMing me, dude. All right. Boom. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, we're good. All right, Sammy's here. I'm tracking him. All right, back to the stream. Okay. I gotta turn off freaking Discord noises because I have them on whenever people DM me, but today I gotta turn them off. Wait, quick, Aquatic, send me another DM. I want to see if I hear it. Send me like 5. I hope Discord isn't broken. Cause I have streamer mode on. I'll be interesting to have 2 Bungie communities. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We'll have this week in Destiny and then this week in Marathon. We have the Twid. So that means we have the Twim. The Twimming. This week in a Marathon. The Twim, bro. Holy crap. Marathon has referenced several times in Destiny lore and the Mytolink. Really? That I didn't know of. I gotta watch a Bive video. You sent me 3 right now? All right, I didn't get it. I didn't hear it. Good. You sent me 3 DMs. That means we're chilling. Thank you. Thanks for being a mod, buddy. Oh, okay. I'm reading everybody. Hold up. There's a lot of like yapping. Alivas? I don't know if I say your name correctly. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in. 2 separate units, but my day is actually the same. Mine was actually before Destiny. Oh, interesting. But are you doing giveaways too? Correct. Yes, I will be providing a giveaway towards the end. We don't really have a lot of info on it. All we know is that we're able to give away alpha keys, but we don't know until they reveal it live. So we're gonna figure it out together. Once they announce it, we'll be able to take control of that. Because I don't have any keys right now. Like, I gotta like pull up my DMs right now. I have no keys at the moment. All I know is that I will be able to provide keys. I just don't know when I'll get them. So just to be completely transparent with you guys. Mida multi-tool. That's crazy. That's actually so funny. How it works, enter. Okay, so the only way right now is I'll be able to start a giveaway, and then all you gotta do is type a command in chat, and then you'll be good to go. Once I actually get the keys, then I'll explain how it works. But essentially, all you gotta do is just watch the stream. All you gotta do is watch and enter something in the chat, and that's it. Because the issue is, if it's somebody in chat randomly without typing the command, it can go to like a bot, or it can go to somebody who's not real. So I will try to get people that actually put a command in chat, because then those people who are in the chat will be able to confirm it to me live. Because a lot of times with giveaways, if it's random in chat, like, hey, congrats, Blueberry123, you won. I'm there for like a minute and a half waiting for them to say something in chat. And then it's just like, okay, well, I wasted my time. That way, if you're in chat and I do the giveaway, you just type in a command, and then boom, you just like, it tells you in chat. You're like, oh my God, I won. And you just type in, I won, thank you so much. And then I know that you're a real person. You get what I'm saying? So, as long as you're in chat, and whenever I run the giveaway, you type in the special word, we're good to go. I don't know how other people are doing it. That's how I'm doing it, because that's how I've done it since Mixer. Done it for 8 years, so giveaways can get really chaotic. So I try to make it super simple and make it like really quick. So, and then if you do win, what I'm gonna do is you just send me a message on Discord. If you have Discord. A lot of people don't have social media. So if you either have Discord or Twitter, you will tell me. I'll ask first, like, hey, where do you want me to message you? And be like, oh, I do Discord. Oh, I do Twitter. I have no friends. I'm on Instagram. I don't know. Blue Sky, maybe? Because I respect people's decisions, and I'm not gonna force you to get Discord if you don't want to. So I try to do it that way. I watched an interesting video yesterday that a theory linking Destiny, Halo, and Marathon together. I think it's a bit of a stretch. Well, here's the thing. Halo's IP is gone because of E343. Maybe the old Destiny universe. Halo's in a completely different area now. They have the freaking Guardians, not Destiny Guardians, but like the Didact, right? The whole freaking Prometheans. Halo lore, I don't think, is connected to Marathon. Maybe there's references, right? I think Marathon might have references in Destiny, maybe Destiny and Halo, but I don't think the world itself is linked. I just think there's probably like references because game dev, not because of lore, but that's just me. So there we go. Calamity, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Yeah, the art style is peak, and the futuristic, I agree. The futuristic music is really good. Watching the trailer for the first time was awesome. Everything about it was just so peak. I'm in love with it, dude. So I'm really excited for this today. I think it's gonna be a good time. And we get gameplay. That's a good thing. Gameplay matters, dude. I want to be like, what do you mean they teleported? What? That's sick. Wait, he has a pet cat? I want to get hyped, dude. I'm gonna get hyped. It's gonna be sick. Might be, no, you're good, Aquatics. I just needed to be aware of how it works, right? So, when we start the giveaways, maybe I just got here at the end, because I don't have any keys right now. So at the end of the stream, that's when I'll start the giveaways, because they're gonna announce how the giveaways work, or sorry, they're gonna announce when the alpha is actually gonna happen, and then they're gonna start sending all the creators who are streaming this keys over time. So once I get the keys, right? Obviously, I don't know how many streamers are watching this, dude. Let's just say there's 1,000. They're gonna have to send 1,000 creators keys at the end, so everyone's gonna be getting them at a different time. So what I'm gonna do is I will be live until all my keys are gone. So if that's like a worry to you, I will not stop streaming until I get my keys and make sure all of them are gone, because I want as many people to play this game. So I will be live until all the keys are distributed to everybody, and then I'm out, and then I'm gonna go get lunch. But that'll be much later. So I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I will definitely do my best to provide everybody some type of hype. So I'm excited. It should be a good time, man. And I'm reading everybody, dude. I'm here for like 50 minutes, so I don't mind just reading chat. And I have a smoothie to help me keep going. And fair warning, once it gets close to like 5 minutes, I'm gonna unmute in Discord. Everyone's gonna be screaming. There's gonna be a lot of noises. So it's sorry. If it gets really bad, I'll deafen, all right? Because I actually want to hear sometimes. But it's always fun just hearing people scream. But I'll be able to like deafen quickly if I need to. Because I don't know. Whenever there's reveals like this, people get hyped. specifically be more. Better than Jake making you have merely the channel points to win. That's what I'm saying. People are doing it differently. People are doing channel points. Some people are doing mods only first. You know, Goth is doing it to his top 3 chatters of all time. That's totally fine, right? So I don't have any of that just because if I just gave all my keys to like my mods, that would just get them to play, but then nobody else would get to play it. And obviously they could just sign up themselves, right? So people that watch, right, that have been here for a while or have been here just because they like Marathon, right, that gives them a fair chance. So I could have made it where like, all right, you got to give 10 subs to get in. And I could farm you guys for money, but I always want to give everybody a possible chance to get in. So, and this is how I'm doing it. So we'll see how many I get, bro. I'll see how many I get. Well, if only on Twitter, hopefully I'll get a key to play with you and the guys. Sounds good, Dylan. Sounds good. Yeah, we don't know when the test actually happens. All we know is we'll be able to give away keys. So, but yeah, just be aware that I don't know how many to get. If I get 10, that's cool. I'll try to give away 10. But when I'll get them, we don't know. It's kind of chaotic today. So we're just kind of going with the flow. So, but yeah, the giveaway, I'll explain the giveaway how it works once I get the key. Because I can't really explain it until I actually have them and I know how they're doing it. How like Marathon is doing it. So, because we have no idea when the alpha is even gonna start, dude. So, but yeah, exclamation mark alpha if you want to like read the legal part of it. Obviously, you gotta have, you claim it at Bungie's website. You have to make a Bungie account and you gotta be over 18. And apparently, you gotta be in North America only, because there isn't any other servers other than North America at the time. So if you're like in Canada, you might be good, but like if you're in Europe or you're Australia, I don't think there's servers there. I think because it's an alpha, there's not anything there yet. So just so you guys are aware. Cole, thanks for the follow, man. So yeah, music is peak, art is peak. I'm excited for the gameplay, dude. I hope it's good. Yeah, Bungie's really good at hyping things up. Like, obviously, we can say whatever we want about, like, Lightfall and whatever. Even Lightfall looked good, right? So, Bungie is really, really good at, like, hyping things up. Their art is always banging. Their music is always good. The visuals are always peak. Bungie knows how to show, dude. So, I give everyone something right now because you're not going to want to move in an hour. Right. Yeah, that's true. People are gonna be attached to their screens, and that's totally fine. It's going to be chaotic for all of us, man. But we'll see how this goes, dude. And I have a smoothie with me, so I'm gonna eat that for now. Oh man, but yeah, that's true. Nobody's gonna want to go eat and stuff, you know. So, thanks, Savage. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just want people to get in, right? If I can get, one of my friends a code, then I'll probably do it. I could just ask them, right? But for today, I'll just, give everybody in chat a chance. So, that's my goal. So I want to get all my keys away. That's what I'm trying to say. Obviously, I get a key for myself because duh, I'm providing them. But everybody else is gonna get one too that I get. So the amount of keys that I received today, I will give out until the end of the stream, and I will not get out. That way, everybody has a chance. So, and then once I think they do that, maybe Alpha 2, they'll probably open it up to the public. So maybe for the first alpha, they're getting everybody in that's watching the stream. And then if they do a second one in the future, that's probably be public. That I don't know of, but that's usually how that works for video games. First one is always private. The second one's always open to everybody. So even if you don't get one today, the game is going to come out eventually, right? Everyone's going to play eventually. So just don't get that idea that, oh, it's over, dude. I'm never going to play this game. Come on, man. That's just dumb. Yeah, if you're in Australia, you're kind of cooked, man. Sorry. Unless you want like 500 ping, then GG's. I think the alpha codes have to be redeemed before the end of the reveal stream. No. That would be, we don't even have the keys. So we can't possibly give away the keys at the end of the stream if we don't have the keys yet. And there's a lot of people streaming. So they would have to, what's going to happen is they're probably going to give the keys at the end of the stream. That's what I think is going to happen. So at the end of the marathon reveal, that's when Bungie will start sending keys to all the creators. And then that's when we'll probably start giving them away. There's no shot in that time frame of them streaming. You have to redeem it. That would just be like really, really bad. Because A, that will take people away from watching the reveal and trying to get a key. Because the issue here is that it shifts the focus from wanting to watch the reveal to trying to go to every 4 tabs of people streaming it to get a key. That would be really bad for them. It would make sense that at the end, everyone's hyped and everyone starts getting the alpha keys. So that's would logically make more sense. And I think that's probably what's gonna happen too. So, and they got the money for marketing? Oh, I agree. Dude, the hype of the ARG from like 2 weeks ago, everybody was doing it, bro. I mean, I wasn't, because I have college, dude. I had midterms. I got school, dude. I don't got time to just go on my computer for 8 hours and try to get all these little codes and dial the radio. Like, I'm not freaking Mr. Waffle Waffles over here. Milo can do it. I'm good, man. Qui-Gon. Is that how you say it? Qui-Gon? Like Star Wars reference? I hope so, because anyways, thanks for the follow, dude. That's sick. I'm not above bravery. I heard something about inviting 2 friends. Yeah, so depending on how we get the codes, you will be able... Okay, from what I understand, is that people who get an alpha code, those people will be able to also give away a code to their friends. It's like a branch. So, for example, Marathon gives creators, 1,000 creators, a code, right? We have all these codes. And we branch out those codes to people in our chat, in our community. And then those people who get the codes will also have 2 codes to branch out as well. That is what I think is probably the best way of explaining it. Because obviously, I don't have that yet. I don't have any codes. So obviously, I can't do anything. But the codes themselves will probably branch out to other people. Want to be my friend? Well, I'm good. I already got mine. I already have, I'm locked in. So once I get everybody's, then I can do that. But I think that's kind of cool that once I give everybody them away, you'll probably add like one of it. Because that would make sense, right? If you get in, they're gonna, well, here's the, actually, it makes sense. It's an extraction shooter. It's 3 players, right? Destiny has 3 player teams. Extraction's about people. That makes so much more sense now. I'm glad that you pointed it out, because I didn't connect the dots until now. It's a 3-player squad. So if you give a key to somebody in chat, right? Hey, what's up, Recon? Let's just say that. Let's say Recon Shadow wins a key. I give it to him, then he gets the key, and then when he's in the game, he will be able to invite 2 other friends access to the game. So then all 3 of them can play, because that makes sense. What's the point of having one person get a key, and then they have to find 2 other friends? I think when you get the key and you're in the game, they'll have an option in the UI where you can just click invite. And then maybe you could invite people through, I don't know, Steam or Xbox or PlayStation. And that would be great. Because now, not only did you just get a key, you could hook up your friends. 2 of them. And now you have a 3-player squad. Boom. And now you got a squad going. Wow. Wait a minute. They're smart. I didn't even think about that. Hell yeah. So now, so technically, everyone's going to have, there's going to be like over 20 people who get in. So now you get to be the hookup. I put all you guys on stress, and then you guys get to go bug your friends. 2 of them. If you have 4 friends, that's the tough part. You're gonna have to figure out who to cut off. That's always unfortunate. But hey, that's cool, dude. But yeah, I think you will have a friend code, because that would make sense. You would want to give it to 2 people. That way you have a 3-man squad. Damn, Marathon smart. They cooked. They're planning this all out. They know exactly what's happening. They know what they want to do. It's a good system. Teams are tied to Tarkov as well. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. Tarkov, I hate it. It's hyper-realistic. It's just not fun. What's the point of going out in a forest and then getting shot because somebody is 800 meters away with a sniper? Here, it's like, okay, it's an extraction, but you're playing with 3 people. It's cartoonish, right? You have like that cute, you know, that sci-fi art style. Got a cute little cat with you. I feel like the stakes are going to be a lot more casual because it's not Call of Duty, right? It's not hyper-realistic. There's abilities. There's going to be like powers, right? It's going to have like that Halo Destiny formula where I'm going to assume that depending on the gameplay, there's going to be a reason why people are going to want to keep running, right? Keep running over and over and over again. Because I don't play Tarkov. I don't like the idea that like, I don't know what's happening if I'm in a forest, right? There's too much. There's just way too much. 8 X scopes. I got to make sure my flint and steel is locked in my pocket. It's just too much. But Bungie's smart. A, this game is on console, right? B, it's on crossplay. They're going to have to design a game that people on PC and console can play together and feel good. Because you know how crazy it would be? Because Tarkov is only PC, right? console Tarkov would suck. Because you know how hard it is to actually fight with a controller in that type of PvP area? I think they've done something, like gameplay-wise, that gives console a fun, like, you know, a fun experience. Because, you know, they got to consider aim assist. They got to consider, you know, aim acceleration. They got to consider mouse and keyboard. They got to consider both platforms. So they're going to create the game where it doesn't matter if you're a controller or mouse and keyboard, you're going to be able to use a weapon and have a good time. You know what I mean? And I think that's where Bungie shines. And Bungie knows. I play Destiny on PC with a controller, bro. I'm not mouse and keyboard. I can't mouse and keyboard. My hands fidget too much. So I need a controller. So the fact that the accessibility of being able to use either a controller or mouse and keyboard and being able to play the game and have a good time, that's good. So they're going to create a game around that. And I'm hoping today in the gameplay, we see that. Because I want Marathon to succeed. And the only way to make Marathon do good, you can have great art style, you can have good music, but you have to have good gameplay. If the gameplay is not fun, it's not going to do well. So I'm hoping today the gameplay looks awesome. And it's going to be such a ball to play. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely be locked in. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot of people today, so I'm very hyped. It looks really good, and I really hope it's good. Because man, the game is sick, dude. I never heard of the IP like 30 years ago, but just based off of like the aesthetic, it's just I love it. I'm a nerd for this aesthetic so much, dude. I love sci-fi stuff, so I think it's gonna be a ball. Look, if I win, I'm probably gonna play with y'all because I don't think Sam has interest, sadly. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, dude. That's the risk with this game, right? Not everybody likes extraction shooters. The genre is very niche. So they have to appeal to obviously the niche, but if they want to succeed, they got to make the niche of extraction more casual to the public, right? They want people who aren't that really good at PvP or aren't really good at that like high level, like extreme sweatness to be able to be like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on for a couple runs and I'm gonna go farm some plants. I'm gonna go find a new weapon. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna dip. I'm gonna turn invisible and teleport back home. Boom. You know, I don't know if that's how that works, but like, sometimes people are gonna camp the ship for an hour. Some people like me, I got school, bro. I'm not trying to stress out. I wanna go in with my friends. If I see somebody, shoot them, grab their loot and dip. I'm out. I'm not greedy, you know? So I'm hoping that we get more of like that casual format. So, because it's really hard to convince people to want to play a PvP only game, especially if it's an extraction shooter. Because it's not big on console, and we'll see if Bungie changes that, dude. You know how like other games change the genre? Balatro changed poker by making it a roguelike. So we'll see what they do to the extraction genre and how it would do, you know? Because that could be crazy. Oh, hell yeah, Savage. Dude, having the two homies from your Halo days is awesome, dude. I only have, like, I think I have a couple. Well, my friend squad that played a lot of Halo, we still hang out, but we don't play as much because everybody works. But it's kind of cool to have those connections. Right, Madge? That's what I'm saying, Mag. I'm hoping it looks good as well. It'll evolve. That's also true. I usually play extraction shooters with Sam and a friend of ours. Gonna try to find a new squad if I stick with it. That's fair. Yeah. Yep. I mean, we'll see who I play with, dude. Obviously, I don't know if B-More is an extraction person. Char likes Bungie stuff, but he's not like a PvP only person. Goth loves that. Me and Goth played a lot of Cycle. So most likely, probably me and Goth will play a lot of this because we played another game similarly to like this called the Cycle Frontiers. But it was only on Steam, and it was by a very small dev. That game was fun because it was very PvE focused inside of a extraction world, and that's what made it fun. And it was really cool. So I had a good time. I sucked, but I had a good time. So if this game can do that, where I can have a good time, but maybe not suck, then I think we win. It's a W. Be like DMZ from COD, but better gameplay, better mouse, better system. So just not COD at all and just infinitely better. Because the art style is already completely different. I'm seeing a third AAA game for Bungie launch. I know, dude. Having Halo be one of their first titles, then, I mean, Destiny was phenomenal, right? So, seeing Destiny, or seeing Bungie launch a brand new game after 10 years is bonkers. Because now because Bungie isn't just going to be the Halo and Destiny guys. Bungie's going to be the Destiny, Halo, and Marathon guy. And that's exciting. So I'm really hoping the game does really good. So everyone works way too hard on this. And I think we're going to see, well, you guys saw The Office. Everybody was hyped. Everybody was like running around and stuff, dude. Look, slide me a code and you'll have me. Yeah, sorry, man. I just, if you get in, cool, congrats. Yeah, Goff, correct. Yeah, so Goff said he actually doesn't, he wants to watch it, but he's just gonna give away every single key that he has, which I think is fine. Hey, that's fair. Some people just want some people like the idea of FOMO, where they need to play the alpha, or they feel like they're missing out. Some people are just like, you know what? I'll watch, what they do, and then in a couple months I'll come back and see what they've changed. And that's fine. That works. Yes, I feel like more entry level. Yeah. I think this is gonna be an entry level shooter. Exactly. I'm hoping that Bungie. I mean, I think they're smart enough to know that extraction is hard to hook people, and they're gonna have it's gonna be very beginner friendly.
Nobody like you.
Butter 167 Heart Butter 167 Mixer.
What up, Ted? How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate the sub for 58 months. Dude, that's crazy. 2 more and you would have 60, which is double Mixer. You have close to almost 100, buddy. That's wild. That's so wild. Thanks for the support, dude. I appreciate it. Very nice. Who did I miss, dude? Mag, Timeless, Penny, Surthaz. God, dude, I'm terrible with names. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all hyped for Marathon just as I am. I think it's gonna be a good time, dude. It's gonna be a ball. I don't know I think me and the boys are gonna get here soon, but like everybody's watching this, dude. Every single person I'm watching has the crossed. Freaking Raffle, Summon 1G. What is it? Freaking Leopard, Zavaler, Fallout. I mean, obviously all the Destiny people, right? But like, I think Valkyrie is gonna be watching this, and I didn't know she was into Marathon at all. Freaking a lot of people are gonna be watching Marathon, so I'm hyped. I hope so, dude. I want a game where I can be like, hey guys, you want to play a Bungie game? And they're like, which one? Oh yeah, let's go to play Destiny. Let's go to play Marathon. You want? Let's go do a throwback and do some Halo. That's the goal. So I want Bungie to live up to their expectations here, and I think they'll do it. Okay, I'm gonna check what Discord everybody's in real quick, just to be safe. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yeah, everybody. Okay, we're all on the same one. I don't know if Beemore or Char are gonna be here. We'll see. But me and Gothard are in the same one for sure. Oh god, dude, the chat in the Marathon stream is dying. As in, like, everyone just putting in random codes, dude. No, so here's the thing, Smarty. I literally DM'd Octo like, hey, you should be in my stream tomorrow. And he was like, why? I was like, dude, it's Marathon. Ooh. Nobody like you. The issue is, he says he's at an open house for his school right now. And I was like, what are you doing at an open house on a Saturday? And he was like, I have a project that I gotta present. And I was like, damn, dude. I was like, okay. So I just told him that, hey, once I was like, I'll give him one of my codes. That I told him that, hey, if you're down to play Marathon, dude, I'll give you one of my codes. And he was like, okay. So even though he's not here, I'm just gonna give him one of mine because, dude, Octo is my first follower. He's the guy who's been here since 2016. I've known him the longest. And if he can't be here because he's at school doing a project and he wants to play, I'm gonna hook him up. He's my friend. I'm gonna give him my friend code. So Octo's not here, but I'm gonna give him one because, dude, he's a mod and he can't be here. So, but everybody else who's in chat, it's fair game. It's fair game for everybody else in chat. So, and plus, I'm talking about my friend code. That's the code that I'm getting specifically, not the ones to chat. I have chat codes or something different from my personal code. So, everyone else has a chance. Apparently, it's 10. But here's the thing, Recon. There is probably 1,000 people streaming Marathon right now. I don't know how they're gonna be able to give every single person 10 codes in like the span of an hour. That is a lot. Because here's the thing. They have to make sure the codes they give to people aren't already used up and they're new. And B, where? Like, what? What? Because I haven't got my codes yet. They haven't gave me any. They just said that we will be able to give out. No, we don't have any codes yet. No. They said they'll send them eventually. So that's what I'm like, you know what? Do whatever they want. Because holy crap. I think the reason why is because if people have the code already, they can probably get into the game, assuming it's out. And then people are gonna, here's the thing, there's a lot of like NDA stuff, right? So because they have to process everybody into the game manually, they do that now without the stream, people are gonna, they're not gonna watch the stream anymore. They're just gonna go play the game, right? So what do we know, right? So I'm hoping that I'm one of the few that get it early. But what I said to the stream today is, whenever I get my codes, I will give them out. I will not stop streaming until they're all out. So owning the codes also retains viewers, right? Exactly. That's also true. On a marketing side, if I don't have any codes to give out, and I'm telling you guys that I will eventually, you're going to want to watch and stay. And that's smart. They don't want to get people codes out now, because then A, why watch the stream? I'm not going to watch the stream. I'm going to go get my code and go play, right? B, if I wait until the very end, then I'm like, all right, I'm hyped. I want to play the game now. I'm going to watch 10 tabs of my streamers and try to get in. And then A, it's boosting viewers. It's getting people to talk about it. And it's getting that hype. So, but yeah, I don't have any codes right now. So I'm super transparent about this stuff. And without breaking NDA, obviously, right? So all I was given is that command in chat. Alpha? That is the code. That text box is what Bungie told me to say. So that is what I'm told. And that is it. They're smart. You do not want to mess with Bungie. They have like Giga Chad, Matt Murdock lawyers, dude. So I have codes to give away today. When I will receive them, no idea. But I will not stop streaming until I get my codes and they're all gone. That is my promise to you. Unless there's an earthquake and my house blows up. Then sorry, I can't control that. So. Yeah, nobody has codes right now. I think what's gonna happen is at the end of the reveal, they're gonna talk about the alpha and then they're gonna give people the codes. So, but there's a lot of people playing this. I think like the top dogs, right? The tippity top are gonna get codes first, and then they're gonna go down. I don't know if they're gonna do it alphabetical, because hey, if they're doing alphabetical, Butter is pro, Butter is pro. I'm B. So if they're doing an alphabetical order, I'm gonna be getting them early because I'm B. But if they're gonna be doing it based on viewership, well, you know, regardless, I was told I'm giving out codes and I will give them out to people. And if you're in chat, you will be one of the lucky people that get it. And I already have a bot set up. And don't worry, I'm going to show it on stream so people don't think it's cheating. Because I'm like that, dude. I'm transparent. It's the same bot that I use for Mixer. Anybody remembers Mixer.com? It's the same process, dude. Same process, fair for everybody. And if one of my mods gets it, GG's, bro. GG's. But the thing about it, I have it set up where I know you have to be in chat for you to get the code. So 27 minutes, dude. 27 minutes. We're so back, dude. I'm so hyped. Please no earthquakes. I'm in Cali, bro. That's all we get. Thankfully, we don't get tsunamis. We don't get tornadoes. We get fire tornadoes. Because, you know, people like to burn the forest because they're stupid. And earthquakes because, I don't know. What's that one movie, 2012? Yeah, people are dumb, dude. People are dumb. As long as I win, it's okay. That guy Zora. Dude, the beard here is sick. I love this. I love this style. I like how everybody's in the studio. Everyone's excited and hyped. It's gonna be a good time, dude. It's gonna be a good time. Free V-Bucks? Holy crap, dude. Dude, imagine if Fortnite did this. Or Fortnite 2. Oh, God. I would be terrified. You guys are pretty chill right now. But when I used to play Fortnite, when I had early access, the amount of people that were spamming in the chat, INV, give me code. was like a bunch of 9-year-olds, bro. I was like, man, this sucks. So that's why I created the giveaway system through my bot. It's very simple and it's very easy. Man, those days were crazy. Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? If somebody who was a sub or somebody who's a mod wins, it's rigged, always. I remember Beam. Do I qualify for any senior benefits? Yeah, dude, you do. Beam.pro/thebutterpro. Chills, dude. That's some little lore for you. The website ended the .pro domain, so the word pro was part of that. And it worked out because pro meant pro gamer, but to them it was pro for the website. And I was like, well, hell yeah. Oof, bought RNG. I just used all my RNG for sleep token tickets this week. Well, you picked your luck, man. How do we enter though, Lamel? I will have a command that you put in chat that will let you enter. Nobody like you. So that is how I will do it. So once I get the keys and once I understand what's happening, I will let you know what you got to do to enter. Don't you worry. Like I said, I want to give away all the keys. I'm not keeping them for myself, bro. What am I gonna do with all these keys, dude? It's just me playing. And all my buds that are playing with me also have keys to give away, so we're good. It's about you guys getting a chance to play too. Human Torch Ultimate, dude. Rivals was so sweaty yesterday, man. Day one was not it, bro. You watched Iron Man 1 last night and thought of you. Me? Because I love Iron Man? You see, I say it's rigged unless I win. Checkmate. That's fine. I don't care. You can say whatever the hell you want. Well, don't do that, actually. Because unless you're a mean person. What are the codes showing on screen? This is just marathon stuff. This is just the marathon stream. This is just ARG stuff. I don't know. This is just the stream before the stream. No photos. That's funny. Oh yeah? Let me screenshot. Graphite, full panel. Thank you, bro. Yo, Ted, I didn't even see that, dude. Thank you so much for the gifts of the Smarty, man. That's very kind. Congrats, you now have a kitty cat badge on Twitch, dude. And if you play Destiny for whatever reason, you'll be able to, I don't know, maybe, get a emblem, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. You don't play Destiny, so you're good. But thank you. Now you have a badge. What do you look at that? That's the code. What's the code for what? Is that the code they showed on the stream? Dude, that code looks like freaking Lethal Company mod, bro. Explode. Oh, that's so funny. All right, Aquatics, your job is just to make sure the chat doesn't blow up. As in, like, any mean people. I mean, to be fair, Automod will do that for you, but... No banning. Just do timeouts. But we'll be okay. I think people here are pretty normal humans. I don't think we have any mean people. I think we'll be okay. This is my first time tuning into your stream today. What games do you normally stream? A lot of Destiny, which makes sense because I like Bungie. I like a lot of roguelikes, survival games. To be honest, I like a lot of genres except racing. I'm not a big racing or fighting person. So games like Forza, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, I don't like those games. They're not fun. But games like Risk of Rain, Minecraft, Dying Light, Destiny 2, literally any roguelike. 80s 1, 80s 2. What else? We got platformers, Metroidvanias. I want to play Dark Souls, even though I suck at it. Hollow Knight, I want to play it, but I suck at it. Spider-Man, a lot. There's a lot of games that I like to play. But stream, it's usually Destiny, Marvel Rivals, because that's been really fun. Monster Hunter, because that came out. Any roguelikes, dude. Any roguelikes. I like playing a lot of different games. Destiny is like my main, but I like doing variety. So if a new roguelike comes out, I'll play it. If a new Souls game comes out, I'll play it. So I try to be variety. I try to play games that sound fun and I can play with some friends. I'll pass out Destiny, but might give the game a try. I just gotta do 58 computer. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's go. So I don't know. Is this a Roomba? Is there somebody just like actually holding the camera like this, or is there like a Roomba actually just going around? Because that's hilarious. Dude, I think that is a Roomba. That has to be a Roomba. We are controlling it? Shut up. Is that this? Is this people controlling it? You're lying to me. I can't, you're capping, bro. I can't move this. Is what? Do I gotta type right on the arrow? Holy crap, dude. 20 minutes, chat. Dude, I'm getting like built up anxiousness, dude. Holy crap. I'm hyped. If you say things in marathon stream like left, right, forward, pretty much it moves a bot. Oh, that's cool. I have it full screen because I don't like reading Twitch chat. It's scary sometimes. Bam, bam. Stream is warming up. Ooh. Chills. I'm trying to wait because the ads are gonna hit. I don't want the ads to hit during the stream. I'm trying to delay them aquatics until like 5 minutes left, and then I'll hit the ads. That way, people won't get ads during the show. Because that's the thing that sucks. This is so sick. I love the idea of everybody at Bungie just like following a Roomba, dude. Is that Traveler's Chosen? What is that, man? Is that a new ornament? Uh-oh. That's sick, dude. I like this. Instead of like just a blank screen, like a timer, like YouTube, this is like live interaction, like with the devs. Like, this is so cool, bro. You can tell people are passionate, dude. You can tell that this game is gonna be something special. And I really hope it is. For 2 seconds, everyone just spamming directions? Okay. Forward, right. Left. Okay. Ah, right. Forward. Okay. That's cool. All right, I see. You're right. Dude, dude, compiler cosplay? That's funny. How does it do it? Like, how does it know, like, which command of... Like, if somebody said forward, somebody says right, somebody says back, like, how... You know how hard that is to actually control? What if everyone's just getting baited? That's kind of cool, though. That somebody in chat is able to do that. Oh, you're so right. It probably is an internal cooldown. But wouldn't it be like 5 seconds? I don't know. Dude, look how many people there are, bro. This is sick. See, dude, it's full, bro. Like, I think everybody's here. Look how many devs there are that made this game, dude. Like, every single one of them has their name in the credits. And they're all, like, real people who made this. That's so cool, bro. It's like, when you go to a movie theater, you just see, like, a bunch of, like, text of people. Here, you actually see the people. Like, you got John Bungie right there. You got... I don't know other names, dude. That's it. That's all I got. John Bungie. But point proven, all of them are real people who made this game, and I think it's really cool. All right. All right, cool. All right, the ads are hitting. Oh, that's cool. Actually, you're smart. Hit the ads now. That way, when it's 5 minutes before, I hit them again for 3 minutes. So that way we don't get them for an hour. Oh, you're so right, dude. Okay. Good idea. Thank you. Could be ones, could be a random duration. That's fair. What up, Op? How's it going, dude? Gold Beetle. What the heck does that mean, bro? Uh-oh. We're going across the walkway. Oh my god. Marathon game show. Oh, disco! Oh, this is so sick, dude. What an innovative marketing experience. But like, I agree. This is so cool. They're smart. Like, this is probably like a really, like, this is, oh. Stream is warming up. Chills. Oh my god. I was here, you were here. Did you see that apparently this game has been in development since 2018? I saw Dr. Lupo. Dr. Lupo on Twitter said he was working on this since, what, for 6 years? And if you do the math, that's 2018. I mean, I don't know if Ben is lying or if he actually has been helping, but that's kind of cool. If it's been, hey, if it's been being made since 2018, this is prior COVID, which means they've had a lot of in-house development, and they probably did a lot. It probably got delayed because of the pandemic, which gave them a time to just cook over it. Hey, Elden Ring was in development for 6 years, so I'm hoping that this game has been in development for that long. We get some peak. We get some peak. Well, we got 15 minutes according to 10 a.m., bro. T minus 15. Chill. Absolute cinema. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. That way I don't have to go to the bathroom during this. Aquatics, is the audio good? Can you guys like hear the? Obviously, it's been over an hour, but just to be sure, you guys can hear the stream, right? I'm not like, I'm not going crazy. Also, Ming, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And everybody, welcome back from the ads. I'll hit them like 5 minutes before. Because I hear it on my end. I'm pretty sure there's audio. I'm not going crazy. Audio's good? Perfect. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I heard myself. We up. All right, I'm going to use the restroom. Everyone go to the bathroom. Get us. And we're going to watch history in about 14 minutes.
Our full reveal to go ahead and show you some marathon gameplay live here from Bungie HQ, but we actually have the distinct privilege of being joined by a pretty solid contingent of the marathon development team in-house. So in addition to some of the folks we're going to be talking to on stage here in just a little bit, we wanted to take the opportunity to get to introduce you to just a few of them here before we kicked off the show. Now, first things first, someone who's been here at Bungie for a little bit and someone who has also agreed we're going to do it on film and make sure that everyone knows that you've agreed to take me on a run at some point. But Kevin Yanis, Senior Design Lead here at Bungie. How's it going?
It's going great. I'm really excited for this truly momentous day.
It's going to be a lot of fun. What about today's show are you most excited about?
Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for the team, or for everyone to see the team's work on the runners. We've been developing these gameplay fantasies and visual for a long time. I know the community's reacted really positively to some of the previews we've given, and you know, Bungie games have this immaculate touch and feel, this great gunplay.
What did I
and
miss?
With Marathon, we're adding tac shooter elements to it. To really increase that depth and mastery that people expect from our games. So I'm excited to see how everyone
it's Andy!
reacts to that.
I just
we're
came
going to get
back.
to see a lot of that soon, but we're also going to
Okay.
get to see, you mentioned you get to work on the runners. Can you tell us just a little bit, without spoiling what's on the show, what we're going to see today?
Yeah, sure. With these runners, you're going to see they're pretty archetypical. So you're going to see different but clear and distinct fantasies and gameplay identities and roles. And
Yo, thank you
hopefully
for the
people
follow.
walk away from
Thank
this
you, thank you.
understanding how their team compositions are going to look like and what their friends are going to play.
Outstanding. Kevin, well, thank
I'm
you for
so
being here
hyped.
today, man. We appreciate
Okay.
it. As we
Let
go
me-
right on down the line, we're also joined by Senior Engineering Lead here at Bungie, Mr. Sean
I'm gonna turn
Chan.
off
Sean,
stream
how's it
alerts.
going,
That
man?
way we don't
I
get
am great.
interrupted.
Yeah, it's really good. How are you?
So
Doing great.
thank you guys for the
asking.
follows.
That's
I
so nice of
appreciate
you.
it. I don't want to have the
for folks out
screen
there
like
that may
clean.
not know what it is a Senior Engineering Lead does, what do you do here at Bungie?
Yeah, I make sure everything works. So like, if something doesn't work, Kevin comes and calls me. Right? This doesn't work. Come call me.
My goal, my goal.
Sean if it doesn't work, you know.
I mean, it's a huge undertaking. Obviously, here working in video games, it's such an intersection between art and science. Anything particular today that you're really excited for people to see?
We have a lot of cool tech that people haven't seen yet, like stuff that can happen in this game that we just haven't seen before. Right?
Hell yeah.
So this will be the first time they see it. I'm really nervous, and I hope everything works well.
Being nervous means you're both excited but want it to go well, so that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Well, Sean, thank you for being here today, man, too. We really appreciate it. And of course, as we go on down the line, we're also joined by Marathon's narrative director,
I
Julia
do Ninja
Narden.
Panda.
Julia, how
and
you
that'll
doing?
be towards the
Really
end.
excited, Andy.
Today, we're obviously going to get a lot to show, or get to show off a lot rather today here in just a little bit. But
Freaking
what are you
Andy,
most
bro,
excited
my
for people
goat.
to see?
Oh man. So as you know, we've been treating this as both a reimagining of
Very
and a
cool.
direct
I know, me too.
successor
I'm
to
excited.
the original trilogy, which means we've been taking that really rich, textured world building from the original games and using it as sort of a sacred foundation that we want to continue building on. And finally, we get to share some of that with our community today.
It's very exciting. And selfishly, as someone who grew up playing the original trilogy with his dad, it's been so much fun getting to talk story with you. Can't wait for everyone to get to see. Anything in particular, anything else that you're excited for people to get to dig into as they learn more about Marathon? We've unleashed a little bit with the
I know,
ARG
a new
and
game.
everything, but
Longest 7
any
minutes
thoughts so
ever.
far?
If I said it, I'd get in trouble. So I think I want to keep it a surprise.
Fair question. All right, well, we got a big show coming up. Thank
so
you, Julia,
hyped.
for being here. Thank you
I'm
all,
so
too,
hyped.
for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate it a ton.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna get a launch today.
We are in final prep now, everyone. So
I
we'll be
don't-
back in just a little bit on the other side with some Marathon gameplay. Don't go away.
I'm not Andy. I'm staying in I'm staying here, bro. I ain't leaving, buddy. The hype, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's even if I win a code, right? Like I said, I'm only gonna be able to have very limited amount. I'm gonna get rid of all my codes if possible, and then that's it. But don't worry, they'll probably announce how it's gonna work. I'm just here to give out as many as possible that I get today, because I don't have any at the moment. I don't even have my own yet. So we're all kind of like in the blue, and I'm excited. I don't think you'll have trouble getting them rid of. Oh no. Getting rid of the codes isn't gonna be the issue. Not having them at the moment is the issue. But I'm telling people that I'm gonna give away codes, but I don't have any codes on me. So right now, I'm a liar because I don't have any codes. No. No one has codes right now. No one, not even myself. Nobody has any. They're gonna wait until the very end because they want people to focus on the stream and then get people hyped up so then everybody else can get them. But yeah, we don't have the codes in yet. That's what I'm saying. So everybody who's saying they're doing giveaways, nobody has them right now. So we're just saying that because we can get the hype going. So I'm hyped, nonetheless. 4 minutes, dude. I'm Jan and Willie. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave Discord. I think it's cool to be in there with everybody, but I think I want to watch this. I think here's the issue. If I stay, because the Discord is cool when it's like a reveal, but because everybody I'm with is probably gonna give away codes, at the end I'll see what they're doing. But I don't want to be in Discord. Being in Discord with my friends is cool, but then, you know, I think us being there yelling at the end will be a little bit too much. I want to be able to hear what's going on. Should be good. Okay, I'm gonna hit the ads right now. Okay. We are on a 3-minute ad break. So that way when you come back, you will not get any ads for an entire hour. So we are good. Bum. I'm so hyped. Okay, Char's telling me to get in. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't avoid it, dude. Alright. I'll just be deaf. It's fine. Okay. Streamers are starting to receive codes via email. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out for my email then. Oh, that's good then. That means we'll be able to give them out. Yeah, once I get mine, I'll check how many I have. And assuming I have the 10 everybody says, we'll be cooking. I did! We were here for like 2 hours. We've been here well, I wasn't here all 24. I have not been live since yesterday. But I've been here since the Rover. It was kind of cool seeing everybody go around. It's sick. You just got work out. Let's go. 2 minutes. Got out of work just in time, bro. Just in time. I'm excited. I'm checking Discord too. I don't know if they're sending it to me here. I don't think so. I may have offer this. That's, hey, it could be your lunch break. I mean, dude, this is hype. It's Saturday. It's a Saturday. Bungie never does a stream on Saturday, dude. It's always during the week. Let's go, dude. Brand new IP. Brand new game. Bungie extraction shooter. Oh my god, dude. They've made Halo. They made Bungie. We're about to see history, dude. What have they cooked? What have they done? Please stand by. Oh, don't worry, bro. I'm standing by, bro. I'm standing by. I'm hyped. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. I'm actually getting chills. Like my spidey senses are just like tingling right now, bro. Oh my god, dude. I'm so hyped. I really hope it looks good, dude. I really hope the game looks sick. I don't have a marathon command, sorry. If you're talking about the codes, it's gonna be an alpha. Exclamation mark alpha will explain what Bungie's doing. Alright, everyone shut up. Even though you guys can't shut up. The following contains flashlights patterns which may impact photosensitive. Oh God, dude. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. We're so back. We're so back. Let's go!
All right, everyone.
Dude, I love
hello
it.
and welcome
so
back to
hyped,
Bungie
dude.
HQ here in beautiful Washington, where we're coming to you live with the opportunity to share a little bit of Marathon
Andy,
gameplay
my
with
goat.
you for the very first time. My name's Andy. I work on the social
The
media
guy on the
team
right side,
here, and we've
his
got
name is
a
Andy
awesome show lined up for you
Salisbury. I
with a
worked with
little
him
surprise at
8
the
years
end
ago.
that you're going to want to stick around to, so make sure to go ahead
He's
and
awesome.
tune out early.
He's such a cool
but
person.
No need to worry. You're not going to have to sit here and listen to me. I'm joined by some of my teammates here at Bungie to walk us through some of what we're going to be seeing today. So no time like the present. Let's get into the show. First things first, this gentleman here to my right, to your left, is Marathon's game director, Mr. Joe Ziegler. Joe.
Yeah!
I'm doing great.
Chill.
Thank you very much. Like, super excited to finally show something about our game. You know, we've been a little bit silent for a while, but we're hoping you'll have a lot of fun today.
Yeah, we'll have another video
I'm
in
having
addition
fun,
to one
dude.
of just you in your office hanging out. So
Exactly.
it'll be nice.
I won't be talking for like 20 minutes straight this time. I promise, yeah.
So for anyone out there that may not know you or what you do here, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
I work with a lot of amazing people. Some of the people on this stage, a lot of people who are sort of in the audience here today. My goal is ultimately to take sort of all the ideas that we have, bring them together into a singular experience, and help to deliver that experience as a single thread. So,
Hell yeah.
just love that.
Thank you very much for being here today, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. As we go on down the line, we're also joined by a man who's been instrumental in bringing the worlds of both games and film to life, our franchise art director, Mr. Joe Cross. Joe, how's it going?
Woo! Look at your emails. Katara just closing out. Okay. I usually get notifications, but I'll
Joe,
try.
for anyone, obviously you've got some fans here, but for anyone out there in the audience at home that may not know you or doesn't get a chance to work with you, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Yeah, so I'm Joe Cross. I'm franchise art director of Marathon.
I got
And my job is to sort of set the tone and the vision, the visual style of this, reimagine this IP and this amazing game. And then make sure that our world-class art team is set up for success. Paving the way a bit.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for everything. We're going to have a lot to dig into today.
Not
so
yet,
thank you for
not
being
yet.
here as well.
Thank you.
As we go right on down the line, we have, without a doubt, the most important Andrew on this stage here today, our gameplay director, Mr. Andrew Witz. How's it going, Witz?
It must be rolling out. Wait a minute, but EC.
Witz, for anyone out there that may be just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, Andrew Witz. I'm the gameplay director. What basically means is I had to work with a bunch of awesome people to set up what the survival sandbox of Marathon is going to be. So that's runners, weapons and equipment, and the combatants, the UESC. They're going to be hunting players on Tau Ceti. So yeah, what up to the gameplay team? Thank you all for all your work.
And of course, last but exceptionally not least, someone who you've probably seen in Bungie Vidocs in the past, and someone who's been able to help guide design here at Bungie since Halo 3.
Halo
the one,
3!
the only Mr. Senior design lead here, rather, the one, the only Mr. Lars Bakken.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Lars, we're back.
You could say Marathon's back.
You could.
Halo 3, baby.
I'll leave that to you, though. Well, for anyone out there in the audience who may not get that reference and is just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself and what you do here?
Back.
Yeah, my name is Lars Bakken. I'm a senior design lead on the Run team. Shout out to Run Team, everyone that's out there right now.
I mean, I got a boxing run.
A lot of fans out there. So the Run Team is consisting of, we make the maps, so the zones that you're going into. We make the activities, so we take some of the cool stuff that Andrew's team, we remix it, we add the UESC in, we make them real difficult on purpose. And then we also have the contracts team, which are the factions, the corporations that players are sort of doing deals with because they're mercenaries. And that gets a little bit down into sort of the missions and everything. And so
missions.
That's the stuff I.
So it's not just like drop
make
in.
everyone proud with.
Ooh, having missions
we'll
is
get into
interesting.
that here very shortly, but no, thank you all for
is there like a story?
Before we get started as well, a quick
story
reminder,
based extraction?
do yourself a favor, make sure you've got your Bungie and your Twitch account linked to make sure you don't miss out on the Twitch drop that's going on right now.
Correct.
And if you also go ahead and subscribe to any channel in the Marathon directory, you can get a special little cat badge next to your name to go ahead and show everyone that you were here today. So go out there, find find a streamer you haven't found before and make sure and drop a sub out there and share the love. And also, if you have dropped your sub here on Marathon the Game, worry not, that money all goes to the Bungie Foundation. So
Hey,
thank
let's
you
go.
for helping
That's
us
awesome.
help them do some good out there.
Thanks, Andy.
And now we have a big show
That's
again
true.
lined up. We've
That's
got
true.
some gameplay on the way coming up very shortly.
Kuja,
we had a
thanks for
chance
the
to go
follow.
ahead and work with some creators and press very recently, and we're going to show you what they thought of the game. And of course, again, I'll repeat myself, but we've got something really great for you at the end of the show. So make
Hell
sure to
yeah.
stick around.
All right, I got it,
again,
Recon.
The purpose of today is to show off some gameplay.
All right, we're good.
Joe Ziegler, I'd love to
We're
hand the mic
good.
to you for this next part.
I'm not lying
yeah,
anymore.
so before we get started, obviously there's a lot to talk about today. We have a little bit of a taste to show you about what our game is about, just to kick us off, so we can put some images to what we've been talking about here. So let's take a
100
look.
gifted, holy crap. Oh, it's time. Oh, we're so back. Okay. I'm telling you, they already have that sci-fi vibe. Dude, I'm getting like Titanfall vibes, bro. Oh, you got rolled, dude. They got sandwiched. Dual barrel.
The end of all things.
Oh my god, the voice actor.
But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
That's so cool, dude. Oh my god, the music is fire, bro. What? Is that a tank? Like Titan type armor. A shield? Okay, that's definitely Halo vibe. Ooh. Dude, look at the art style, man. Bunch of QR codes. Escape will make me God. Chill. Wishlist now on all platforms, dude. September 23rd, 2025! Wait, they actually gave us a date? Oh my god!
Everyone.
Oh my god!
First,
They actually did it!
Marathon will be releasing just later this year on September 23rd.
Oh my god!
Very shortly.
September
And in
23rd,
addition to that, coming just later
2025.
this month, on April 23rd, we're going to be running a closed alpha test that you can be a part of. Now, as a quick heads up, this is going to be focused on North America, 18 plus only. So there's going to be a big chance to play up front, but don't worry, there's going to be other opportunities to play later. So to make sure you're caught up with all the details and you're ready to go, do yourself a favor, head over to our Discord at discord.gg/marathonthegame. And of course, if you're here in Twitch chat with us today, then you've already done yourself a big favor. Members of our community and moderation teams are going to be going out and looking for folks to drop codes to as well to make sure that you can get priority access when the alpha kicks off. So go ahead and keep an eye out on your inbox. There's no exclamation point drops or anything you need to do, though I'm sure folks will do it anyway. But worry not, you've gone ahead and done yourself a favor by being here today.
Is it the same day as Borderlands?
Let's get into it.
Oh,
What did we just see?
no way.
A lot of death, is first what we all saw.
Chills.
But honestly, you saw a first glimpse of some of what's
crazy.
going on in Marathon, our extraction shooter that we're creating over here. And
Wow.
it's got a little bit of everything. It's got some runners in
That
there.
looks so
It's got
sick.
some weapons in there. It's got
Yeah.
some crazy stuff happening, but yeah.
Yeah, a little
I'm
taste of
hyped.
the weapons in there. You saw some alternate weapon actions. The flip scope is in there. So
Dude, I didn't think they were
weapons
gonna
are
drop
do
a date
more than just
right
shoot,
in the
obviously.
beginning.
It's a Bungie game. We gotta really push things.
But yeah, if you
a lot
guys
of
want to
runner
join the
abilities
alpha
are in there
test,
as well.
go to the
UESC,
Discord.
Obviously, a little taste of the
I will
UESC
only
and
be able
what
to give
they're
so many keys
capable
today.
of.
But if you want to go sign up.
And some
Go sign
fun
up right now
world
in their Discord.
interactions too. Like there's that sequence where the shutters go down.
But
and
I will
everything
be
goes
here to give
wrong
out
for
some
the
as well.
team that's in that room. But that's it's pretty cool to see those things.
Yeah, everything goes wrong with the Andy Salisbury story. Mr. Ziegler,
Yes, it
so
follows.
why are we making Marathon?
Pat.
Why is Bungie going into the extraction
Go
shooters?
to Battles.
I mean, extraction shooters are something that are a passion of all of ours. Like, we really like the idea of bringing this experience that we've all enjoyed, which is this kind of intense survival-based experience where you are frequently unsure of what's going to happen next, but you're on that adventurous ride of it. It's like we talk about it sort of like it's a horror story that's kind of unfolding before you. and testing yourself to see if you can survive it. And we really wanted to take that and sort of, I don't know, bring a lot more people into it. When you love something, you really kind of want to just, attract others to it, and so you can have a bigger party with it. And so, yeah, we've been doing a lot of work to make that happen. Yeah.
You could join their Discord and sign up for the alpha there.
Bungie's got a long history of shooters.
Or you could wait and chat and get a code from me.
From your side, what's it been like designing for all this?
I recommend everybody
it's been fantastic.
who wants to play to sign up in their Discord
Bungie was
right
on
now.
the multiplayer team, and I am a competitive person in my nature. I really enjoy PvP, and so having to take that in the marathon game and think about every single angle of every design, knowing that there will be other human beings in, around, and on the other side of it has just been fascinating and really exhilarating for myself personally, and I also know for the team.
Yeah.
It's been really exciting
Apparently
to see.
their server crashed.
Obviously, you mentioned we saw a lot.
Yeah,
we saw some runners.
there's a lot of people
Mr. Witz, can you do me a favor
who
and
wanna
help
play.
introduce these 4 runners that are going to be available when the closed alpha test begins?
It's so chaotic,
for sure.
bro.
We'll have 6 runners at launch, but we're focused on the core 4 here they're going to be in the alpha.
Okay.
So going left to right, we have Locust. Locust is our soldier kind of fantasy, our soldier
Void
kit, all about push
looks
forward
sick.
gameplay, right? The first one in, trying to get as many picks as possible, right? Against either the UESC or other players. Next, we have Blackbird. It's a very reconnaissance-based kit, all about like figuring out where players and enemies are in general and punishing poor positioning. Glitch is like our agile disruptor kind of kit, all about pushing forward, disrupting enemy teams and what they're doing and getting out and kind of having that kind of cycle. Void is our stealth boy, our sneaky boy, all about throwing down smokes,
That's cool.
going a full active camo cloak.
God, everyone's going to be running Void, bro.
And then taking some people by surprise.
It looks so
this is our
awesome.
Core 4 right now for
Very
Alpha.
exciting. A lot of different playstyles to choose from out of the gate. And even furthermore, Joe Cross, also, if anyone's not following Joe Cross on Twitter, do yourself a favor and do so. But you've been sharing some art with these runners pretty recently.
the art looks so
out there on Twitter with
good.
everyone. Before the show, we were talking a little bit, and I've heard this come up a lot, but you guys have been working off of this concept of graphic realism. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and what that means for the design here?
Yeah, it's one of our ingredients that we've sort of conjured up to help us define the visual world. For these runners, the first thing we wanted to make sure was their visual fantasy reflected the gameplay fantasy well. And then we sort of have our unique recipe of influences and inspirations for the reimagining of this world. And one of those sort of constraints we've created is this idea of graphic realism, where we kind of reduce the amount of geometry, we limit our materials, we use a lot of graphic design and color, and we sort of use it as a tool to onboard artists who are working on the project. And then it doesn't hurt to have a world-class concept team cranking this stuff out. And that's sort of the origin of a lot of these designs.
Yeah. And obviously the world of Marathon has so much legacy to it as well. As a kid who grew up playing it, I know it well myself. But what's it been like stepping into this world?
It's amazing. For art geeks out there.
That's the link to the Discord for anybody who wants it.
Father of the Marathon visual world in a lot of ways is this guy Craig Mullins, who you see art represented on the left. Started out as a fan. Then got incorporated into the IP.
That's where you can sign up for the alpha.
And so his legacy looms super large. And we've always tried
Dude,
to
it has that sick,
pay homage, make sure
Destiny
we're doing justice.
1
And you can
vibes
see
right
here in
here.
the center, this is kind of a proto-runner we developed early in the process to make sure that our sort of approach to graphic realism and style
Oh, I just realized my
lined up
camera
and
is
sort of
hovering.
represented
Hold
that.
on. Give me a second.
And then on the right here, sort of an evolution into one of our
Let me move
actual
it to the
runners
right
here,
here.
Blackbird, with a similar fantasy.
Sorry about that.
and
I just didn't want my
composition.
face to cover
I
any
think
of the
it's working
gameplay.
out well, and I think we're doing something new, but also sort of looking back.
It's like a 3-panel study on how to hold the spine, right? Is what you're looking at. Yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah.
Is it a spine?
I don't know. It could be.
Okay.
They're so secretive, bro.
Excellent. Well, that said, if anyone out there in Twitch chat as well has any questions, go ahead and drop them in. We're going to try and answer as many as we can. We're going to be showing, again, a lot of stuff today. So if you've got anything that comes to mind, please feel free to throw it in there. Folks on the community team are going to be keeping an eye out. But we've obviously got a chance to go ahead and dive a little deeper. We've done some telling. Let's go ahead and do some more showing by taking a bit of a deeper dive into some more Marathon gameplay.
Yes! Thank you, Andy. Let's get Bungie. Gameplay overview. Wells Jerome. Okay, gotcha. I don't know if it's gonna be solo friendly. It seems like it's teams of 3 right now. What up, Nascent?
Marathon
God, the music.
is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4.
Tau Ceti? Okay.
You are a runner. A cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat.
Oh, Void looks awesome, bro.
Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players.
That's crazy.
Countless security forces.
18 players. So it's very small extraction. That's good, actually.
Scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune.
Wow, only 18 people.
Environments
That's
of
good.
Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials,
games are gonna
and
go quick.
equipment you can scavenge throughout the map.
I like that a
Before
lot.
deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead.
Okay.
Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
Dude, I love the
Death
art style.
is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents, and in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top.
I hope so, man.
And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight.
Oh, that's good.
Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront.
That's
Dynamic and
new.
tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how.
I like
because
that.
no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge.
Yup.
Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end.
But they
And if
said
you're
it's
the last
designed
one
to play with
standing,
friends.
You can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out.
Oh my
with your
god,
hard-earned
thank you. That's the big issue with
If you believe
extraction.
your skills alone
You
are
can
enough
save
to
your
conquer
friends.
any challenge. We give you the
That's a
freedom
change to the
opt out of
genre.
crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner. No 2 runs in Marathon ever play out the
You
same.
hear what they said?
With
If you're a
dynamic
solo
events,
player,
variable
you get an
weather,
extra life
and
based on people that are
unpredictable
missing.
players.
So you can
You'll
stay
have to
alive and
adapt
take
on
a
the
team
fly
out.
if you want to
That's
survive.
cool. That's
Each
so
run has
smart.
a time limit, and anything can
You got
happen
no
while you're
friends?
chasing your
I am my friend. You get 2 reses to stay
Looking
alive.
to unlock upgrades or increase your faction
Absolute
reputation.
genius
Slip
idea.
into the shadows as Void.
Oh,
goes
that's
past
so
your
cool,
enemies.
bro.
Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews.
That's really cool.
Running
That's really
support for your friends. Grab extra equipment,
Med?
shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need.
John Marathon! Dude, his name is John Marathon!
You're always free to experiment with team
They did it,
compositions,
dude!
and the only
John
limit to how you
Marathon
want
and
to play your
Cosmo!
runner is your loot and imagination.
That's so funny.
Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4.
Seasonal story. Wait, that's sick. There's gonna be more.
You're only ever 1 run away from your next big score.
That's sick, dude. That's real. They've changed so much. Loadouts that you can get even if you suck. Revive, so that way you're solo, you can stay alive. Wow.
All right.
They innovated, dude. That's
been out of
what the
gameplay.
change needed, bro.
Let's get into breaking this down. So, I think for starters, again, as we touched
Ranked
on
is
before
crazy.
the break, Bungie has such a rich history with Marathon. Joe Cross, from your standpoint, facilitating this gameplay with your art style. Again, what was it like kind of approaching this from your perspective?
They
what were you
definitely
looking to do?
Build on a legacy. The narrative of Marathon is incredibly rich and like inspirational, easy sort of inspiration for art. I also love just sort of having the keys to this car from this era, working on a game from this era. I love older games. I love the way the games look from the PS1,
art style
PS2 era.
and music is awesome.
So there was a lot for us, and like I said, paying homage to some of the great sort of iconic artists of the time. So,
I agree.
Yeah, and also we had some keen-eared folks in chat. I think it's Joey Wolffinder asked if this is Ben Starr. Yep, Ben Starr was the narrator of that piece. Excellent ear.
Great voice, right?
Yeah, super cool. Yeah,
It was Ben Starr.
He's almost an Andrew Witz, but he does his best.
That's so cool, actually.
But all right, I'm gonna put you on the spot with a tough one, Mr. Joe Ziegler. Yeah. Who's your favorite runner?
Ooh, controversial question. I play a variety of them, but I will say probably the one I end up playing the most is Blackbird. Yeah.
Blackbird.
Yeah, probably. Any Blackbird mains out there?
I'll probably
I
be
like
like
playing Blackbird
boy.
because it's a great crew runner. Like it's in terms of being able to provide a lot of information, provide a lot of support. It's also a great runner that's kind of helps to counter a lot of strategies that can occur, especially ambush strategies that happen. Also to catch Void out of position if Void's trying to hide. So yeah, there's a lot of versatility to how you can
that's
play.
cool.
Very fun. Mr. Witz, I think you and I share the same main. I got to ask
Exactly,
as well,
Turbo.
who's your go-to runner?
So I think this is going to change
I
that
split my
genre.
time between Locust. I'm a very push-forward kind of player, as Joe reminds me all the time, because I'm pushing too much,
You
too
don't
often.
even have a W key. It just goes.
I just love to go fast forward. That's right. And so, that push forward
That's funny in a sense.
gameplay that Locust kind of has, right? Being like the first to try and get a pick, seeing somebody out of position, going for that pick. Also, I like to play glitch a lot too. Again, I really love that disruption playstyle. I love just finding an enemy crew trying to exfil, trying to extract, and then taking the arm cannon and just knocking them out of the zone, and now they're trapped with me and hopefully my teammates. Joe.
I'm scanning. I'm looking for enemies. It's good, yeah.
To that same end, actually, as you guys kind of discuss the runners, Destas in chat asks, what's the pacing targets to the gameplay? Are there any movement or traversal mechanics?
There are a lot of movement and traversal mechanics inside of the game, but it varies. Your effectiveness varies per runner.
Yeah, everything we're making a survival sandbox, which means everything kind of has to have a cost, right? And so if you want to go fast, Locust has a
speed boost,
a super sprint, so to speak. They have leg jets that kind of come on to help you sprint even faster. That costs heat. So basically, it's almost like a stamina system, but we call it heat because we're these awesome mercenary cyborgs, right? Where the body overheats, and so this character has some mobility, but you overheat quite a bit. So that's kind of the cost that's there, and so that's what pushes us into finding implants that maybe expand how much your heat meter, and also give you more agility, so you can even go even faster, right? So yeah, there's a lot of cost in the game in terms of when we place a mobility thing in there, we really want to make sure. It's how does this affect the pace, and how does this affect the overall survival sandbox?
And to be fair, we're still looking at the alpha builds. We got to balance a lot of stuff because some stuff is kind of sketchy. Yeah.
It's we have a lot to learn. That's why we're doing this, right?
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, and actually, while we're talking about kind of those finer details, Witz, I'd love to still kind of bug you a little bit. In Marathon, build crafting is a big deal. What does that mean in the world that you guys are building?
Yeah, and so the runners are essentially a base, right? And so each runner has they have a bunch of implants that you can kind of find that do kind of wild things, and as they go up in rarity, right? There's a lot of stats, so you can increase your resistance to certain things. So Tox is one, so you can essentially be poisoned, right, as our Tox, and so you can build up resistances to that. You can increase your agility. There's shields, obviously, to make you a bit more durable.
Okay.
You have cores. Cores are really cool. They basically give you extra passives. And at the base rarity, like they have these kind of passives that you kind of play around. At the highest rarity, they are specific to the runner kit that you have.
Oh, really?
The runner you're playing.
Okay.
And what they do is they really augment your
The
abilities.
Discord link is right here. If anybody wants to sign up for the alpha,
you get like
go to their Discord.
Specifically for glitch, and now you're like, oh, my double jump is a triple jump? Like, that's how much we want to push that. So that gear really matters. And so builds are
really, Recon? It's all right, man. I'll have codes to give away, so
the cores,
just pray
weapons,
to my RNG bot that you get it.
Weapons have like a pretty cool progression too. We have gold mods, which are kind of like the highest end of the attachment pool.
He's at triple jump, man.
Like exotics in our game, right? What is the exotic version of this Magnum that can do some wild stuff? So yeah, like really, it's the entire package together is what the build crafting experience is in there.
That sounds sick. I'm excited.
Actually, to that same end, we got a question in chat as well from, I think, Firex is how you pronounce it. How many players are going to be in each map?
Varies per map.
18, yeah, varies per map. Got it. The footage that people have seen a lot of, Dire Marsh, we support up to 18 players.
Okay, so yeah, 18.
Okay, all right, so going to be room for a lot of play styles. To that same end, I know we talked a little bit about Void earlier as well.
Lars, that's 16. 3 times 6, 18.
Any of these
There's going to be 6 teams on per map. I think having less players means
to give away
more
my secret.
fast-paced action.
So Void is really fun for me because it leans into this part of my personality that is like very devious. And so, if you go on a run with me, I'll be like, hey, any claymores you see, let me know. And I'm putting those in my backpack, and I'm doing crazy things like
I agree,
okay, so Void,
but it's better than
Void
like 50 to 100 like Tarkov is.
I think you saw it in the video. It sends like a wall of
Psycho Frontier had 30,
sort
man.
of like your home base.
That was way too much.
You do that, it's a portable. Because when you go in that, you become invisible. You get automatic active camo.
The less people
so
on the
I'll
map,
do things
the
like
higher chance to
set that
survive.
up to make people believe I'm doing one thing and then do another. So a lot of subversive things.
I wonder.
I'll go in there and I'll
If they'll add like a
claymore the
pacifist
inside,
mode.
Right? Someone comes in after me, they're gonna have a very bad
I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel like that would be
But I
really
also
good for
do
casual.
things like I'll go to a place in the zone where there's high tier loot and I'll claymore it up and then close all the doors and leave and be like, I wonder if anyone's gonna show up. And then sure enough, maybe 5 minutes later I see the shield crack in the HUD and I'm like, yes, I can go back and see what's going on. So yeah, that's how I like to play.
I think Void is going to be
how
fun.
about you? How about you,
I like
Joe
that
Cross?
invisibility
What's your go-to?
stuff. But I like support too.
If you know
Correct
me,
bites. Yep.
I'd rather look good and lose. So
drip time.
I generally pick the runner with the coolest helmet and
or a farmer.
In this lineup, I think that's clearly Blackbird. As far as my play style, I'm typically just a decoy. So
it's like
this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's so right, dude. He's so right.
Really great.
Yeah, exactly. Just stand in the open for a little bit. Yeah.
So that's the end of my run story.
Fair. Well, we want to thank you all for your collective sacrifice. We appreciate it. Actually, to that same end, obviously we do a lot of play testing here internally. Wits, I know you mentioned you've got a folder of some of your best plays, but what are some of your most memorable runs so far?
Some of my memorable runs are really when
I'm the distraction, guys.
I think I'm going to be doing one thing, right? Like, okay, I'm going to do a contract. I'm going to be going here. I got to go into this room. I got to interact with this device. And I think it's like I'm safe. Like I'm kind of doing like a routine thing. I can get in and get out if I'm like smart about it and really kind of listen for what's going on. Like there's no UESC around. There's no players around. And oftentimes there's another player. Like the best moments is there's another crew that are going for the exact same thing. And there's this moment of like you're about to turn the key to get into a locked room, and then the other team is right there, and you're like, oh crap! Like, and then you're like, this is all-out war in like a hallway that seems to be like a regular hallway, but now it's just like it just gets crazy.
My
And so I
rat
think those are the
character,
peaks that happen where there's these tense moments where you're trying to do something that lead to these very quick crescendos where these mercenaries kind of going crazy.
All right.
Like all these players are jumping in.
You make it sound like you're playing so carefully, but you're not.
Listen, the tactics are happening fast.
Okay.
They're
It's
going
just processing power.
Going, like, the math is going. Like it's happening.
It's improvisational, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like, runs can obviously entail a lot, but we also have a question from Sharky218. Is loot going to be just weapons, or is there going to be more for people to go after while they're out there in Tau Ceti?
There's a ton of them. There's a ton of them. Yeah, there's implants, there's cores, there's equipment.
The resources?
There's
grenades. Let's
Consumables.
talk about grenades.
Yeah, there's grenades.
Okay, I guess
We have
grenades.
a bunch of different types of grenades in the game as well that you can loot in the world. We have valuables. We have backpacks.
Yeah.
attachments, weapons, materials.
It's a looter
keys.
shooter, but an extraction.
There's a bunch of stuff too that we're just we call valuables, but like there's times when you're running low on money and you're like, I just need to do a valuables run right now, and I need to pick up these things and get my money, into my space bank. So.
Space bank.
That actually is a good segue from, and I'm not making this name up, Ballin' Hobo asks, what do I do with the loot when I extract? Like, why does it matter in the long run?
True.
Yeah, there's a variety of reasons. So a lot of it was related to sort of our factions and contract system. But if you want to talk a little bit about that, Lars.
Yeah. I mean, we've got this entire system we call factions.
Yeah, what's the point of
doing
looting?
contracts?
Exactly.
They're like missions, and you are being greeted originally by a AI representative because you are a mercenary. You don't really have allegiance to anyone. They are going to pay you to do these jobs, and so they'll give you these missions to do.
Rip.
And as you're doing these missions, right now. Like Andrew said, sometimes you'll run into danger. But
don't worry, you'll be able to eventually today.
I think a lot of the faction and the contract system is like, you could complete the, download the agricultural survey from this one area on one of the zones, and you're doing the thing, and you've sort of done it. So even if you die, you've still made progress there, which I think is a really cool aspect of that feature. But then there's also this other meta layer where as you're working with the different factions, they allow you to upgrade yourself over time. And so you can increase your heat meter, you can increase your loot speed, things like that.
That's cool.
I was going to say, you're trying to get as much loot as possible to meet the challenge of the world, right? Like essentially, different missions get harder over time, right? Which means you want to have more loot on you so you can survive longer, so just in general, be able to do fight all the different, hostile entities in the world, like get through there's a POI on a zone that's heavily fortified by UESC and all of the different units that are there.
Dude, I'm gonna call it the UNSC, man.
You want to be
I'm gonna
able
mess it up so bad.
That and players. So
the
there's
UNSC.
a lot of reasons why you want to get loot.
And honestly, like a lot of the loot translates into things like upgrades, that you utilize through the factions. But there's also an in-game store called the Black Market where you can use a lot of your currency and things like that to actually re-equip yourself if you go on a bad run, or to upgrade yourself if you need anything from that space. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons to get a lot of good loot out. I don't think I'm ever short of reasons
a safety
to get
pocket.
Loot out.
But like even if you die, you can put things in like a pocket, and you're guaranteed to escape with it.
So
I hope that's
sometimes extraction shooters also can be seen as kind of hardcore and maybe tough to get into. What are some of the things that you guys are doing to make them easier to dive into?
Good.
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that we could talk about. One is we are obviously investing, besides doing a little bit more onboarding in the front end, so players can understand a little bit about what the nature of the game mode is. We're also doing a lot to make combat something that's a little bit more approachable, but also just equally as deep and have pretty wide things. But I think Andrew could talk about it,
Yeah, we want to make, this is like a Bungie shooter, right? We want to make sure it's approachable. We nail those fantasies. Every button press feels awesome, right? And so really trying to bring that kind of, morph the Bungie action game into in the survival space where, again, everything kind of costs something, right? Getting shot, you're not going to have a limb system where your limb's broken or anything, but you will, guns do stopping power, right? Which they can knock you out of sprint, they can slow you down, right? Status effects are still in the game. And so if you are hit with a chem grenade, right, you're gonna be toxed. You can be immobilized, right, which really slows you down. You can be overheated.
I'm gonna do the giveaway at the end of this direct.
Making sure you have an answer for these things that happen. So we're
And
trying to make sure that
at the end, don't
you
worry.
keep the depth of the survival game, but the approachability of the action game, right? And so that's how we're trying to marry that together. And in addition to that, if you have some bad runs, right, and you don't have a lot of, you see your loot kind of going down, we have the sponsored kits, it's kind of talking in the video earlier, where it's a package of gameplay items like weapons or equipment or maybe a shield or something or consumables. That's kind of the floor for what we think you can be really you can be capable in the environment and actually fight other players that actually are kitted out. So you're never feeling where the goal is that you can always clutch, even if you find somebody who's completed kitted out in really high-end gear, because that's your payday, right? That's the beauty of the moment of oh my God, I took this player and they have the best shield in the game. Hell yeah.
Yeah. hurts. I mean, obviously, going to be a lot of good pointers for folks at home taking notes for when they get a chance to get into the alpha.
I just hope it's good for casuals.
We'd be remiss if we also didn't mention how a big part of what we do here at Bungie is working alongside our community, which is why we've also had the chance since about 2022 to work with hundreds of different creators in our community as well.
I'm not that
to
person.
go ahead and get some of their feedback. So to those of you out there that have joined us, thank you very much for your time and your opinions. They mean a lot. But no need to listen to me talk about it. We actually just last week had a bunch of folks in here to go ahead and play test the very same alpha build that some of you will have a chance to join in on as well. So I vote I go ahead and let you tell them about it in their own words.
Dr. Lupo! He's the first one! I knew it!
Got him.
That's sick, actually.
Down them all again and again and again and again and again.
Where's Dado?
This is a new world. This is a different take on an extraction shooter.
No, they got out!
It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
All right. I'm not here, guys, so don't get excited. But I'm excited for my friends. I mean, this is also in Washington.
Such an exciting time for us. You are the first group outside of Bungie to play test our alpha build.
Nice. Dude, Evan! Away! I don't know as many people as I think I should. I'm really good at killing things.
Look daddy up, let's go.
Okay, Scarrow.
I am ready and up. Whatever you two are. Is there? Oh, we are bringing some money in this time.
Quick read.
Oh, you looking around?
Yeah, I'm gonna see who we're gonna read with.
Alrighty. Bio research is right next to us. You want to do the intercepts?
Yeah.
I like this. I like that the gameplay reveal is depth. Because these are like not Bungie people. So they get to figure it out on their own.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
Oh.
Okay. There's.
Oh, yeah.
So, for the gang, there is fall damage, and it is severe if you
There
drop
is. I got a mod
a
earlier that like drastically reduces it though. So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground,
you don't take
it
saves
Yeah,
it.
it'll break the fall, yeah.
That's so funny,
Happens
actually.
to the best of us.
Thank you, Lubo, for taking fall damage for us.
Right. Yeah, more AI inside the like.
Interesting iron scope.
Downtown over there.
A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
So these are AI, not actual people. Okay. I wonder how you could tell that though.
Sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
You good?
Okay, I kind of like that. The wheel.
Okay, still heading to field maintenance.
Yep.
Oh, I got AI over here like crazy.
Ooh.
Oh my god, he didn't jump up.
The sensor.
Are we killing them or ignoring them?
Okay, so he's healing himself.
Up above, it's looking at me.
I need some
Tactical sprint, yeah.
Guys, follow me. There's a green punk right there.
What is that, bro? Is that a robot?
There's ticks underneath.
Oh, bugs! Robot bugs.
Oh yeah, here I think.
Clear.
Oh.
Dead one.
Ooh!
I hit one for a kill, but I'm...
Oh my god, the sniper's insane! It's a one shot! Oh, that's sick.
Down. That's all of them.
Wow. Dude, that's intense! Oh my god, Lupo's gonna go down, bro.
Either way, I'm getting shredded right now, so I gotta
So even though they killed enemy players, the AI is ruthless, bro. Look at that. Look at his team. Look at John Bungie, bro. He's down.
That's a purple one.
Yeah, he got res. Thank God there's res, dude. Oh, where's the well? Uh-oh.
Wait, the one is at fire like 5 knees.
Okay, I do like the hit markers
The
because
grenadiers,
it's easy to tell.
They're pretty.
There's no health bars, but or damage numbers.
What do you have on your little guy?
Oh, one of the guys you killed had just been weapons on him. Poor guy.
Ooh, a purple.
Oh, mechanics hit. That's what we need, right? We're just
Yeah,
just mechanical
hit,
status effects.
I'm using them.
Approaching active data
Yeah, I'm inside with them. When you have the mechanics kit, it doesn't take anything.
Commander defeated. Okay, so that's more like a boss. Oh, so is that how they extract?
I'm unlocking the box. AI dropping in.
AI's dropping too. Wow, that's chaos, dude. That's cool. It looks like you're getting XP though. Look at that, 5 XP, 10 XP. So it looks like you get to level up your runner to get stronger, which is I think is good. Because XP carries over. Uh-oh, someone's getting lasered right now.
Yeah. That's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Ooh!
I played one shield. There's a Lynx up there who's absolute. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I just realised.
Wow.
Where are they?
They're on the balcony.
Dude, it's so hard to see them. I wouldn't be able to.
I got one knocked.
Nice.
I think a sniper. Ooh! Oh my god! Wait, that was sick!
That's annihilated, dude. Oh my god.
Holy crap, that was dope, actually. Ah, no.
Yeah, there's a sniper. Freaking no!
It's a Brian.
They're in the same room, dude. That's hilarious.
I'm coming to you.
LAN party.
Yeah,
stop screen sniping! Stop screen sniping!
Oh my god, that
I think that shield is awesome, dude. Is that Freebird?
I think it's 1v1.
Is that the guy they're talking about? Freebird? Because if Freebird has a shield, that's kind of cool. Oh wait, it's Blackbird. Freebird is the song. My bad.
Good stuff.
Damn! I thought he died.
Only have a sniper.
Didn't they get finished? I guess somebody else did.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
10. Yeah, 10.
The knock I had was way over here. I don't see anybody over there yet.
He's been quiet for an awful long time. I reckon he's gone to res.
So if somebody's like,
He's right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, look at that. Eat a self-revive. Okay, it had 2 buttons. Eat a self-revive and R to revive.
He's holding the angle at a distance.
So you could have self-revive kits. That's good. You're not dying and you're dead.
Right on me. This player. I mean, very weak up there. I'm underneath.
This looks really intense, but I could tell that it's very flexible.
Where we got down?
They've gotten down 3 times and they're still in it. What did he just do? 30 seconds.
Coming. Got 1 left.
He has like a super. Is he like God?
I get shot on the right side, like usually.
I don't know what he activated, but it looks like he's getting like a shield or sprint or something.
I got no tags.
Threats detected. UAV? There. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, A1. Was that him up there?
I love that ability. A UAV scan is so huge.
Yes, sorry, he was.
Wow, the variety's crazy.
Where's that USAC?
Oh, they just went invisible?
They were shooting something in here.
Oh, is that like a human? AI? And they're pretty tanky.
I think they kind of built a ringer group, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
They built a God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
They got out.
That was good. That was a good run.
Flawless run. All right, trials, dude. That looks fun, dude.
We got knifed some AI and grabbed some guns.
Oh, we get a different perspective now. That's good.
Yeah, a loot container key. Isn't there one of those around here?
Yeah, it's right here.
I love the little like Minecraft bubble pixel art. Ooh, nice knife kill.
Where did I just hear that thought? I knifed one.
Time to get in the Discord. So true. Icebone, thank you so much for the gift. Congrats on your kitty cat badge. And thank you so much for the gift to Mello as well. Very kind. All right.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Yeah, something's sucking me.
Stop sucking him. It's a purple shield.
We got the sus call outs already. Yo, what up, Ripper? Welcome in.
I found a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump a full mag into it.
So what is he?
Yeah.
Is that reviving? Oh, okay. Oh, eliminated. Rip.
Okay. Yay! I don't want the conquest. LMG.
I like. Okay, I do like that there's an outline for loot because that makes it so much easier to be able to see.
I'm saved.
Overrun AR. Bills.
What's the question marks again? That are on the map?
Oh, I think those are the players, right?
Huh?
A question mark?
Like
the
this?
cash players?
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Players.
People? Oh, is players mean like extraction got called? That's cool.
One is broken.
According to Char, they have to go out before end of stream, apparently?
I knocked one.
That seems incorrect. I was not told that. Oh, let me see.
Found him.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Glitch is moving. Behind, Glitch is behind you at the moment. White shield.
Oh, she's scared. She's scared.
Down.
Oh, it says right here. As a kind reminder,
nice. I called the purple.
if you are co-streaming and receiving giveaway codes, make sure to give away all of your alpha codes before your stream ends today. Not the marathon stream, your stream ends.
Yeah, I want the.
Please do not start giving codes until after 10 a.m.
Purple
PST.
shield. Who has that?
Me.
Unless they just changed it right now.
The big items, the big drops, the stuff that's like really high value, they're like, I have to get this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm gonna win. There's no other extra shooter like that I can have. That
So they started at 10 a.m.
When people find out about
But apparently they won't go away, but Bungie mentioned it.
Going to
well, I'm
lose
double
their
checking.
mind.
They said you make sure to give all away before your stream ends today. So before I end my stream today, I will do it. Probably just how Tron worded it. Gotcha.
Locked in.
Unless he's ending his stream soon.
The next full Bungie
Jeff Keighley.
experience
Yeah.
is an exciting moment.
My codes that I received will not expire until my stream ends today. So I will not end my stream until all my codes are away. Because I was like, I'm not gonna do it during the stream. I want to watch it, you know. But yeah.
All right, so obviously having those creators in was a whole lot of fun. Getting to work with both creators and players alike has been a privilege. It's been a great time getting to set that up. And of course, I promise I'm not saying this just because I work on the social media team here.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if you head over to our YouTube channel, we have a full 20-minute version of that.
I wanted to make sure.
So youtube.com @Marathon the Game is where to find us.
Char is ending his after the reveal. That's why.
So
he's ending his stream. I guess he has to go somewhere. That's why he's doing it right now.
We're familiar with working with our community really closely, but have we ever done it this early or at this scale before?
So I have to give away my codes before the end of my stream.
Since the Halo 3 days, and I think the thing, even
Yeah,
since my
probably
time,
Pokemon.
we've been really good about is working with players, working with the community.
It's all good.
Something we take pride in.
That gameplay looked
and
awesome,
on this
dude.
game in particular, yeah, we brought people in, players in much earlier into the process than I think we ever have before, and it's given us really good insight. You know, we tell them when they show up, be brutally honest, because that's how we learn. That's how we understand what needs to change, what needs to get better. And I think it's been really great.
It's been a ton of fun. I mean, even again, like these folks were all here last week. You guys were in there with them. Some of you playing as well. What was it like?
Oh, it was super exciting. Yeah, I mean, like when you have a lot of there was a combination of players who we've been engaging with for a long time, and some players who were brand new, and it was great to see sort of like the mix of the both. Especially when you got to some higher level skilled players who just joined in and immediately got it and started destroying everybody, like Tens and Lupo was in there, and but yeah, you had some pretty awesome moments, didn't you?
Yeah, so it was pretty amazing to jump in, and I'm gonna throw Nick under the bus for a moment here. Like apparently he was on the team with Brian and Jeff Keighley. And they were not having success. Y'all were like destroying them, the creators. And, yeah, it's probably your team that was destroying them. So I was brought in as like a hired gun to help get Jeff through. And
poor, bro just got called washed.
I did my job.
That's so funny.
Mission accomplished, love it. Yeah.
something that he's used to, obviously. Also, though, you were saying you were observing a little bit as well, maybe not playing quite as much. What was it like, from your perspective, getting to see all these folks jump in and play the game for the first time, some of them?
I mean, it was awesome. It's awesome, like, playing the game for so long, right? And seeing other people play the game is just a great feeling, right?
I agree.
The whole team. You get to see things that
I
you
love seeing
designed
people's
for
reactions,
happen
dude. It's so much fun.
in real life, right? You see people who are like being hunted by other players that take refuge by like we're a heavily fortified area, and watching the UESC equalize a little bit. Moments like that was great. There was another fight that was like it looked so fun, but also hilarious, but also like really like. It was like a great time, but also really tense. There was two crews that were fighting under the Dire Marsh map. There's a bunch of tunnels and stuff like that, and they were fighting in the tunnels. And the fight was literally like almost 1-by-1s, like 3 and 3, like constantly moving towards each other and fighting in the hallway. The person in the front dropping meds for people in the back and changing positions, and that fight went into like little vents as well. So it was like this it was this hilarious chase that was like. It was super tense because you didn't know exactly whether you were going to get third party, and they were just the volume of the room kept on going up from those two crews because they were just like, where are they going to get flanked? There's another vent right there that could pop up from there, and they were shooting vents just out of just pure paranoia. It was awesome to watch.
It's a good balance to strike, obviously, yeah. And you, again, we were mentioning you got to play. Were there any other creators you got to dive in with?
Yeah, I was on a team with Valkyrae and Katamina.
Valkyrae!
We had a lot of fun. There was like a couple moments where we bunkered down underneath a greenhouse in the tunnels underneath. Tunnels are dangerous, and they were fun. But we basically created like a little claymore nest down there, and so we were baiting them down into it.
That's scummy, but I love it.
It was pretty successful. I'm telling you, the claymore strats are good. Yeah. Don't sleep on claymores. They're
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Lars is like, I know.
Yeah.
So even in addition to these creators, the legacy of Marathon's community goes so long goes so far rather. As someone who's played a lot of Aleph 1 in the past as well myself, back on my Titanium G4 PowerBook so long ago, bringing in the Aleph 1 team was really, really exciting. You guys got a chance to work with them as well, isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean, it's super exciting to sort of connect to the heritage of Marathon, right? Like to keep that alive as we're sort of building this new world. And so working with the Aleph 1 team has been really awesome with the Marathon Classic on Steam is the release that they had, as well as the Marathon Classic 2, I think, is on Steam as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, both of those, it's like sort of connecting the threads, if that makes sense, Sort of remembering the past as we're sort of building this new, re-envisioning in a lot of ways of what Marathon is.
Yeah. Actually, kind of on this topic as well, about the dangers of the world, we do have a question from Twitch chat.
Okay.
Are there dangerous PvE encounters? Obviously, you've mentioned that
there's a bunch of AI
out there, and you should underestimate them at your own peril. But can you tell us a little bit more about maybe some of those emergent threats that await players?
I want to know the world.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the UESC security units that are out there. There's a bunch of different types that do different things. So watch out for them. We also have ticks, which are these wonderful, surprising, explodey fauna. Yeah, they run at you. They run at you, explode on you, and you have to shoot the nests actually to get rid of them.
So we got like the flood.
Otherwise, they'll keep coming. And there's a bunch of hazards and stuff that will be on the map as well. Like we have a bunch of like tox rooms and all kinds of surprises that await players. And
how fun!
And,
Biggs into the bottom, man.
There's a few, but
what's the scariest UESC unit to you?
The scariest unit? The Ghost Commander for me, for sure. The Ghost Commander.
Ghost Commander.
Their ability is like they go into active camo and they actually have clone. They have a bunch of like clones that go out there, so you think you're not sure which one to shoot. And then by the time you recognize which one is actually the real one, right, it's like it may be over for you. But that's one. The sniper, also love the sniper as well. We really want to have these prolonged sniper fights that are really great against the UESC. And if you manage to really push them and they notice you're pushing, they'll punish you for that too. So definitely be careful of these units. Tread carefully.
Not to be trifled with, right?
And the recruits, honestly, they have this rush down that they do. If you're not too careful in knowing where they're going to be flanking you and rushing you down from,
congrats, Atlas.
We're purposely making them these formidable foes that you can't get treasure out of the world easily, and they're guarding it, and they're doing a pretty damn good job.
And you can't ignore them either. Once they're on your side,
check
you
DMs.
gotta figure out a way.
Yes. Exactly.
Also, too, we've got another question from, I believe, Shebsky. Can a team be composed of any number of runner types, like 3 Blackbirds, for example?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
So it has
There's
to.
no
So your
restriction on
Discord
how
name has to be
you
like.
assemble your crew. You can
Only
all play the
character
same.
based?
You can create a meme comp
That's
if you want. Or you can diversify a
weird.
little bit, you know, and sort of try to use each other's utilities. But we've seen them all. It's been really cool to see kind of the different combinations we've seen. Yeah.
But you may never know, like those 3 different like players that are playing Blackbird, they may have very different builds and what they're gearing towards in Blackbird, right? Like they may be some of them, like one of them may actually have implants that allow them to go in active camo. That's not a specific thing for a runner, so we're purposely trying to make it so that you can diversify.
I did see the shield wall comp, which is like basically 3 locusts in the playtest from last week. But yeah,
let's go. Yeah. So again, obviously, it's been so much fun to hear you guys even talking about this game and the experiences you've had. You've been building a world that's really ripe for players to tell their own stories in. Again, with the closed alpha on the way on April 23rd, as players
April 23rd?
finally get a chance, some of them to jump in.
When did they
what are some of the
announce
stories
that?
you're most excited for them to get to dive in and maybe tell themselves?
So many. I mean, there's so many different
That's in
stories
2
that I think
weeks?
are that we're looking forward to
Wednesday?
seeing happen, especially ones that we
No
don't.
shot.
we've never
Destiny's
seen
Tuesday
before,
and
but,
Marathon's Wednesday. What?
getting onto
I
the
didn't know
planet,
that.
Like honestly,
Cool.
just trying to survive amongst all.
Dude,
the
that's 3 days
different
before my
threats that exist
birthday.
there.
No way.
The dying, when our trail says death.
Oh, there it is. Apparently,
there's a
April
lot of
23rd.
death in
I didn't
here.
know that.
The
That's
learning
cool.
from it, the challenging yourself, the getting back up and
Wow,
trying
that's
to do
fast.
something
Okay.
new. It's gonna be exciting. I'm sure there's plenty.
I don't like how the water looks.
Mr.
That's
Cross,
crazy.
what are you expecting?
I mean, I'm had the fortune to launch Destiny and now Marathon. It's always amazing to put something out into the world that you've been working on.
Cool. I'm excited.
Sort of in a bubble.
They all
for
said that
6
this
years or
alpha,
something
you
like
can't
that,
record
and,
anything.
and have the players.
This is
experience
a
the visual world for the
NDA
first
alpha.
time is amazing.
Which means you cannot
introducing the IP
take photos
into the world, sort
or
of
record
beyond the
gameplay.
game.
You can only play the game and give
sort of the culture
feedback.
It creates. Always excited.
You
to
cannot
see,
take
like, what
pictures. You can't record
fans
videos
tell
according
us
to their
what the
NDA.
game is and what the metas
So
are
this
and what
this
the IP
alpha
is,
test
and
will
so
not be
that
able to get
exchange
streamed.
is always amazing.
So
Check out the Discord. It's getting wild in there right now. Wits, how about
yeah,
you?
you can't share anything about it.
it.
Exactly.
I'm just really excited.
Yeah, I can't stream the alpha or Bungie's Matt Murdoch will kill me.
We've been making this meal for a bit.
But
it's now
the
it's
game
just
comes
time
out
to see
September,
folks play,
so I'm
right?
glad
We've
that
been
we get a
making the sandbox
confirmation.
for a bit. We've been working together on all the activities and everything in the world, right? It's just going to be exciting to see people react to it organically.
But yeah, those rules is from the command that Bungie told us.
I'm also curious to see which runner will be the crowd favorite.
I don't know who's going to be the good runner actually.
I have theories.
The shield guy looks awesome, and a lot of people love Void.
Chat,
Let's hear me
Discord,
out.
let us know. We'd love to hear what you guys are
Sniper
thinking.
with a Void?
But
You go
that
invisible and you're a sniper.
brings
That's
us
sick.
to just about the conclusion of what's been a very action-packed show. So for starters,
We're
guys,
almost
thanks so much
done.
for being here today. We really appreciate it.
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
Thank you, everybody out there.
Closing statement.
Our team is literally sitting behind these cameras here, and
It ain't all- it's all
they're
so
amazing.
delayed.
You should give yourselves a hand, for putting together.
Yeah, see, I think Void is going to be fun. Just invisible with like a weapon, like shotgun sniper. I think will be pretty good too. I agree.
Also, there's an immense amount of staff here that has been super gracious and kind to come and help work with us on this. So just want to make sure all of you, let's give you a hand too. You've been doing an amazing job.
Let's go. Peep.
That's right. So again, as we noted at the top of the show, coming up at the very, very end, we've got a very special surprise. So go ahead and do yourself a favor and stick around all the way through till the end.
Oh, I am.
But again,
I'm not leaving.
A huge thanks, Joe Ziegler, Joe Cross, Andrew Witz, and Lars Bach. And thank you all for being here today. And of course, again, to echo Ziegler, thank you so much to the entire dev team here at Bungie. Thank you so much for being here today. Whether you're here with us in person or you're at home, it's your contributions that make Marathon possible. So truly, thank you. It's honestly humbling to be here today. And again, of course, the crew here, thank you all so much for all of your hard work. It's been incredible seeing this stage come up so quickly rather. So thank you so much. It's been a gargantuan effort, and it's all thanks to your efforts. And most importantly, again, to all of you fine folks out there for joining us today. It's such a privilege for us to get the opportunity to share what we've been working on, and it matters most when you show up and join us. We know you have busy days, and we're thankful to be a part of it. So thank you for joining us here on this Saturday morning.
Thank you,
and
Andy.
of course, we got something fun at the end. Make sure you stick around for a little bit longer. We're going to be rating Scarrow and Mr. Raffle Waffles, Milo, there here just after the show ends. So go ahead and tell them we said hello when you get a chance to drop into their chat.
Let's go.
But as has become kind of a tradition here at Bungie with our streams, we've saved just one more special thing here for you at the end. Now, we've told you a lot about the game so far, but we haven't had a chance to really touch on the narrative just yet, and we're really excited to build a story that's innovative in the extraction shooter space, both in and out of the game.
It's 2 p.m., bro.
We'd love
Well,
to show
not
you
for
a
me.
glimpse of that now. So we've had the opportunity to partner with Academy and Emmy Award-winning director Alberto Mielgo to go ahead and show you just a bit of a snapshot of what life is like on Tau Ceti. So we hope you enjoy, but in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you all Starside.
Lore time. I love the story. I'm excited. What are they cooking, bro? I don't know who the director was either. Sorry. Oh my God. July 3rd? 27. Okay. Dude, is Bungie bringing back live action trailers? Oh, it's Destiny 10 years ago, bro. Actually, longer than that. Dude, live action trailers, dude. They were so... You good, buddy? Ew! What is that? Is that a ghost? Dude, that... Oh. What? What? Is this a video game or a horror trailer for a new movie? Are they showing people's bodies getting transferred to their conscious?
Traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone."
What is this ASMR in my ear right now, buddy?
Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it scoped to well those
Is this
passions
Ben Starr
meant
still?
to yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless thing that mocked them, and the heart that fed.
This is so... What the hell? Interesting. This is sick though, dude. I love the live action type stuff they do, bro. It's so good.
Welcome once again. Once again. As the new shell. As the new shell, feeling.
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion. Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line.
Oh.
I know. Do you mind if we skip the formalities this
Cosmetics,
time?
true.
Contract waiting down there. So. Contract.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
Ooh, Cortana! She's back. What the heck?
Yeah. Supposed to be my lucky charm.
Dude, this art style. Oh, that's cool, dude. Wait, that's so chills. Oh my God. That's so cool. The cinematography is mind-boggling, dude. There's so many colors.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's your mom. Your mother.
Now,
You know
consider
that's your
this. Do you recognize this child?
It's gonna be her.
I don't know.
It's you.
I knew it.
Really?
It's because you transfer your consciousness to a synthetic cyborg. So human bodies are gone. It's just your brain and genetic code. That's insane. Sanity check. I mean, it's new.
Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is. You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Oh! All right, that backflip was unnecessary. No way. Did he go invisible? Or did he self-revive himself? Why didn't he shoot her, bro? Oh, she has the thing he wants? Oh, the card! Is that what they were looking for? Ah, okay. That makes sense, actually. I was like, why didn't you just shoot her and then get the card? I guess it probably... She has answers, maybe? Uh-oh. Oh! This is crazy. Oh, she's cooked, bro. Oh! I don't know what I just saw, but holy crap. Oh,
and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of
that's crazy.
And bare, boundless, the lone and level sand stretch far away.
Everyone just dies. That's bonkers. And then you die.
Do you
and
recognize this child?
I don't know. Is that me?
Wow. That's crazy. I don't know who. I assume these are all the names of people that worked on it. That's cool. That was cool. Credits. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. The credits, yeah, because it did say produced by Bungie. All right. Is that it? Oh my god, dude. Absolute cinema. That was cool. Oh, that was awesome. That was exciting. All right. Let's do the thing that everybody actually cares about. Giveaway time. Please disperse. All right. Let me make sure I got everything good to go, all right? Holy crap. I don't want to show all the freaking codes, bro. All right. If you don't get one, make sure to go to their Discord and sign up there, okay? Just in case. All right. Yeah, I know, Recon. I know. I'm just saying what I'm told, bro. All right, so the codes are actually links. They're not like an actual like letter that you type in. They're just URL links. So I'm just gonna go off of I'm just gonna go by each one and then just send it to you. I've never, okay. All I know is that it's gonna take you to the Bungie website, and that's all I know because it's just a very long URL. So, all right. I have a lot of codes to give away. So, let's see how this goes. Let's see if my chat doesn't break. All right. Let's see if this works. All right, first of all, let me show you how this works so people don't get, people don't think it's freaking scam. Okay? I'm only gonna show this once, that way people believe me. All right? This is how it looks on my end. Obviously, I'm not gonna show my computers because that's where the codes are. All right? This is my bot, all right? Marathon Alpha Key. The command is giveaway, all right? Once I click start, your name will show up right here. And then it's gonna tell me right here, the winner, okay? Once I choose a winner, I will ask you where you want to get the code. On Discord or on Twitter, all right? Whatever social media you prefer. I don't know if Twitch whispers are good. It's up to you, okay? I'm gonna make it 2 minutes to be nice. That way you have time, all right? It's very simple. All you gotta do is type in the word giveaway, all right? That's it. You don't have to do command giveaway. You do giveaway. Doesn't matter, dude. So as long as you just do !giveaway, you'll be entered, all right? So I'm gonna get rid of all the codes I have until there's no more. I'm only showing this one so you guys believe me, all right? Boom. Your name will pop up right here. All you gotta do is type !giveaway. Your name will be right here. All right? That's how you know you're in it. It's only gonna be one winner, and I have a lot of codes. All right? I can't rig it. So I don't want anybody here telling me that I rigged it. Everybody here is right here, all right? We got 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Oh, great, Char. Thanks, man. Well, now we got everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, congrats, dude. I'm so mad. Blame Char. All right, well. All right, guys. Welcome in, everybody from Char. We are doing giveaways. So now the chances are a lot lower. Sorry. Where did all these people come from? Blame Char, dude. He just raided me. Oh my God. Well, you got 30 seconds. !giveaway if you want a chance to get in, dude. Oh my God. You can only answer one time. Exactly. You can only answer one time. Oh my God. Every single person is getting a whisper message? No way. Oh no. I didn't know that was a thing. Dude, how many Twitch whispers do I have now? Well, I guess that's a headache for another day, man. Oh well. Anyways. All right. More or less 34. You have won the first key. Congratulations. All right. Message me on Discord or Twitter. If you are here, assuming you're here because you clicked that giveaway, GG's, congrats. Make sure to message me on Twitter or Discord. Up to you. I'm gonna start taking a screenshot of everybody who won, and then I will keep a name out for that. So I will screenshot everybody's name. So. All right. Oh my God, there's so many people, dude. All right, first screenshot. All right. I'm gonna just save all these so that way I know. I'm gonna keep a record of who's here. Okay. Desktop, save. All right. That's the first one. That's the first one. Now, dude, is there a way to make it not whisper everybody on Twitch? Because that is crazy. I don't think I can, bro. I think that's just how it's designed. All right. Well, let me see how. So are my whispers broken? Oh well. I mean, I'll just close out. I'll just close all of them out. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I will message. Okay, everybody who entered in that wins, I will send you a message to ask you on Twitch where you want. But if you win, make sure to DM me first then. That way I have an eye. But I'm going to screenshot everybody who wins, and then I'll send it to you so that way you're good to go, all right? And I can check your Twitch history. So, all right, I'm going to just shut up. I'm going to do the next one. All right, next one's going in. Oh, the Twitch whispers are going to go crazy. All right, next one's up. Exclamation mark giveaway. If you want a chance to get in. There's a lot of you now, so I was able to read every message. So Char messed everything up, so now I can't read what you say. All I know is if you do exclamation mark giveaway, you are in. That is it. Exclamation mark giveaway. All you got to do is type it once. If you see your name in the chat right here or right here somewhere, I don't know where, right there, then boom, you are in. So this isn't like crazy, delusional. If you type in exclamation mark
to get that badge before it's gone forever.
Oh, now I got Scarrow. Okay, hold up. All right, well, I'm done with that. I'm gonna put on music in the background. Is Marathon? Is Marathon music in the background? Marathon music. Is that? Oh wait, that's 8 days ago. No, that's just YouTube, bro. Is it this one? All right. All right, I'm gonna put this on loop just so we have something in the background. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right. All right. 30 seconds remaining. Exclamation mark giveaway if you want to win. Your name in the chat, it will pop up if you win, okay? I will see it and I'll call it out and then the chat will tell you. All right? Everybody, everyone's in here. If you did exclamation mark giveaway, you are here. You are in. All right. Only type it once. You don't have to type it in once. I'm giving them all away right now. I'm screenshotting every winner. There's a lot of you. All right. I love you guys, but we gotta keep this decent. Jari, that's crazy. That's crazy, Jari. You won. That's crazy. All right. You're the second one. I'm screenshotting it. Read the chat. Don't look at me. It's in the chat. It said Jari won. All right? It's not me, bro. Oh, that's so funny. Well, Jari, congrats, dude. You now have access to the alpha, bro. Oh, that's so funny to me. All right. Well, Jari, you're the next one, buddy. Congrats. All right. All right. Screenshot. Let me save this. Obviously, Jari, that makes life easy. You're good, buddy. All right. Second. Desktop. Boom. All right. All right. Once I'm done with all the giveaways, I'll send it to you, Jari. Don't worry. All right. First one, second one. All right. Cool. Next. All right, guys. Get ready. We got another one. Yeah, so if you win, you could just message me on Discord or follow me on Twitter. It'd just be easier. do not message me on Twitch. It's bad. I have over 300 Twitch whispers right now. I'm so cooked. I am so cooked. So if you win, do not send me a whisper on Twitch. Just add me on Twitter, follow me, DM me there, or Discord. There's a lot of people here. We went from having, you know, a couple people that might win to a lot, which is totally fine, but it's Char's fault. So I'm only one person. And if you don't win, just make sure to go to their Discord, sign up. The alpha is right there. It opens up on the 23rd of April. There's gonna be a lot of people that can get in. All right, don't blame me. Oh, that's so funny, dude. What up, Dre? Oh, thanks for the follow, Jin. You're awesome, dude. Fine, no more raids. Well, Charm. Wait, but why did you end your stream? Did you already give away all your codes, man? Bro was like, I'm doing it right now. I'm just kidding. I'm out. That's crazy. All right. Char gave himself 10 codes. That's crazy. Yes. Okay, that's fair. I'll take one. It's all random, man. It's all random. I'm just picking people in chat, and whoever the bot chooses, I get. All right, 20 seconds, dude. 20 seconds. And if you don't believe me, it's right here. Okay, it's right here. But just because my bot's overloading, there's a lot. Everybody's name is right here. Okay, there's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. So the winner's right here, and it's also gonna show up in chat. So don't worry. All right, Peter0064. Congratulations, man. You just got a code for Marathon. GG's, buddy. I am screenshotting that right now, and I'll start up the next one. Bum, bum, bum. All right, Peter 600, Peter 0064. Make sure to message me on Twitter or on Discord, your choice. And then take a screenshot of your account so I know it's you. And I will give you your code at the end, because I have a lot of people to go through. And honestly, like 90% of people here just want the code and they want to leave, so I totally get it, so don't worry. Next! All right, we got another one. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. We have another key going through. I'm going through all of them. I am going through all my codes. Okay, that's a good question. The alpha platform will be on all. It will be on consoles, Xbox, PlayStation, and it will be on PC, Steam. So if you win, all you gotta do is, well, A, you can sign up in the Marathon Discord, right? B, make a Bungie account, because what's gonna happen is that your Discord account is gonna be linked to your Bungie, and that's how you're gonna get access. So as long as you have a Bungie account, you will be able to play the game eventually. But if you want to get a code for the alpha, you either get one from me today, or you'll get one from the Discord and they'll send it to you through your Bungie account. That's pretty much how it works. Yeah, exactly. The Marathon Discord is broken right now. So right now, your best shot is just me. So right now, I'm just getting as many people in here as possible. There's a lot of people here, dude. And I don't control who wins, by the way. The bot is just choosing. All right? But I see everybody's name in here. As long as you do exclamation mark giveaway, you have a chance of winning. All right? Butter the Code Whisperer. 10 more seconds. Exclamation mark giveaway if you haven't yet. All right, what's it gonna be? Recon Shadow. I didn't do anything, chat. I'm telling you, dude. It's there on the screen, so everyone enters. I can't rig it in any way. All right? I told you, I don't do anything. It's right there. I record it, so you can't blame me. But honestly, Recon, you can't even get on Discord, so I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. All right. Look, man, I'm just here. You're just, I guess, lucky. I don't know, man. Hey, Peter0064 also got it, so, and I don't know who that is. So don't yell at me. All right. Okay, cool. That's saved. All right. Run it back. Exclamation mark giveaway. I'm not even gonna say once. I don't care. As long as you type it, you're in. If you want to type it 100 times, I don't care, bro. I got 400 whispers already, dude. I'm just here to listen to the music. It's peak. If you type it in once and you get a whisper from me, you're in. Because apparently every single person is getting a whisper from me. Why? I don't know. But you know what? I don't care. Because it means you get the code. Well, some of you get the code. And you get to play the game on April 23rd. Alpha. God, this music is so peak. But I got the fastest WPM known to man. I don't even know what that means, man. Oh, whispers per minute? I hate you. I look like I'm a spam bot, dude. Oh. Makes me want to play Mega Man. Okay, I guess. I appreciate all the follows here. I'll show this in the meantime while everybody's entering. Okay. Where do I start, dude? From the char raid, probably, right? All right, Biggs, thanks for the follow. Don't Kill Me, Blue, Crazy Train, Chalk, Wild, Yami, Doom, Peter0064, Glenn, you are here, good. Cam, Killora, Shadow Clone, Foot, Jitsu, what? Fatty, Dre, Bulk, Demonic Wolf, Seabro, Official Goon Network, Gearhard, Talos, Polka Dot, Moo, Random, Thor, Destiny 2, Rock and Roll. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Soupy, Clever Fox, Raptor, Toast, something, Cassie. There's so many of you. All right, I'm stopping right here. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats to Jin and Rai for winning a code. This is why I show my screen. So you don't know, so you can't tell me it's rigged. Oh man. Congrats, Jin. How many, where are we at, dude? That's so funny, actually. All right. Next. Anyways, I'm not here. I'll even prove it to you, bruh. I'll show it the entire time. All right. Your name is gonna be right here. I'm gonna click start. Ready? Boom. Exclamation mark giveaway. I'm gonna show it the entire time, so you don't think I'm doing anything in the off screen. All right. We only have, oh crap. How many do I have? How many is that, guys? Anyone keep count? Oh, I just been kind of rolling it. I'll check right now. I think it's been 7. Because I gave one of them to my mod. Based on my whisper, this is 7? Okay, perfect. Cool. Based on my whispers, it's that one. Okay, cool. I did give one of my keys to one of my mods who isn't here today. Just for transparency. So, I only have 9 codes to give out. One of them went to one of my mods because he's not here. He's at school right now presenting a project for his college. So, just to be transparent. Because I rigged it for one guy. Because A, he was my first follower in 2016. 8 years ago on Mixer. So the fact that he couldn't be here today, I wanted to hook him up. So 9 codes I was able to give out today. So we're at 7, which means we got 2 more. We got 2 more to give out. And look I'm showing my screen the entire time. I haven't moved anything. My mouse is right there. I'm not rigging it, bro. Mixer, yeah, 240. I was on Mixer in 2016, man. I've streamed for almost 8 years, maybe 9. It looks photoshopped. Yeah, this is photoshopped, huh? Oh, that's so funny. All right, 10 more seconds. What about the OG beams? Look, Matt, that would be rigged. I'm trying to make this completely fair, Atlas. Because then I would have to give all of them, then it would just be like 10 people that I know. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Tup was taken. I don't know. See, I don't know who that is. It's not rigged. All right. Congrats. You are now the 7th winner. Yay. GG's Nup. All right. You are now the 7th person. Clearly, that's somebody's alt account. I hate you so much. That's so funny. Oh. Congratulations, man. All right, so that was 7. All right, cool. All right. Full transparency. I got 2 more. I got 2 more codes to give away, all right? Hopefully you guys get it. There's over what? 100 of you in here? I can't control it, okay? All right, guys. 2 more keys. And then you guys can like unfollow me and go to somebody else. All right. Boom. It started again. Exclamation mark giveaway. Everyone who's won so far, I have your name screenshot. I will get you the codes. Don't worry. I got you. Oh, man. Am I still in the Discord? Yeah, I probably should leave. We didn't even like talk, which is fine. We didn't even talk. Yeah, for those who already won, just make sure to DM me on Discord or Twitter, and I can get you the code. And then make sure to screenshot your Twitch account so I know it's you. Because I've already had, the one thing with giveaways is people always try to, they try to say, I just want a giveaway, and then they don't tell me their name, and then they lie. But I really appreciate all the follows today, guys. It means a lot. RJ, Pine, Dev, Bunny Boy, King, Ryan, David, Fitzy. Hey, what's up? Serica? I don't know. I'm terrible with names, dude. I'm tired. I appreciate all of you guys. Y'all are dope below. I hope y'all had a good time at the marathon, dude. Do I have the screenshot? If I know you, Jari, you're fine. It's for the people that I don't know. No, you're good, Jen. Well, actually, yes, because somebody might try to steal your name. Do it for safety reasons. Just because somebody might try to impersonate you, because I know how it works. Don't you mean 1 more key? Yeah, 2 more. I have 2 more. This one and 1 more. This one and 1 more. Jari said to send it to me instead. See, that's what I'm telling you, bro. All right, 24 more seconds. 24 more seconds. All right, exclamation mark giveaway. If you already did, you're in. All right, if you already did it, you're already in. All right, it's right here. The name is gonna be in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dingo Zippy Prune. Is that how you say your name? I don't know who that is, bro. Dingo Zippy Prune, congratulations. I hope you're here because there's a lot of people. Hey, you're there. I see your name. Hell yeah. Make sure to send me a message on Discord or Twitter, your preference, and I will get you your code, buddy. Thanks for being here. Congratulations. And I got 1 more, guys. I got 1 more. There's a lot of people here that I know, and I can't hook everybody up. I'm sorry. But the only way to do this fair, without anybody yelling at me, without any biases, is to do it. All right? Last code of the day. All right? All you gotta do, you know what? I'll even do it for 3 minutes. And go tell your friends, go tell your dog, go tell your grandma to make a Twitch account. I'll leave the last one up for 3 minutes, okay? Go get whatever account you want if you want to get in that badly. All you gotta do is type it in once, all right? This is the last key. I'm sorry if you don't get in. Good luck. 3 minutes, go. Exclamation mark giveaway. Boom, 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 boom. And it's gonna, oh God, all right. And 3 minutes, you'll get the last key. You fool, I have 70 accounts. I'll be so shocked if those 70 accounts don't win. But yeah, all you gotta do is just exclamation mark giveaway, and you're in. Unfortunately, you got every single person is gonna get a whisper from me. I don't know why. Don't ask me. That's just how the bot works. Also, yeah, I use Mix It Up. I know somebody asked for it earlier. Mix It Up is the bot that I use on Mixer, and then I just brought it over to Twitch because I just enjoyed it. Nightbot is pretty good, but Mix It Up has all the like hours that I have from my whatchamacallit? From my Mixer era. Not follow age, sadly, but the hours I was able to transfer over, so. Oh God. All right. Yeah, all you gotta do is once. All you gotta do is enter once, guys. All right? Exclamation mark giveaway. This is the last key, all right? This is the last key for me. What do I do to need to get the code? So, Nup, all you gotta do is send me a message on Discord or Twitter, and then take a screenshot of your Twitch account so that I know it's you, all right? That way I can just prove that it's you and not somebody who's trying to steal it from you. And that's it. And I'll send it to you once I'm done with the stream. When are you carrying me my last 5 crowns in Monster Hunter? Which ones do you need, PG? I had that and the other popular one on Mixer. Scorebot? Yeah, Scorebot. I remember that, dude. This time it'll be me and we can all say it's rigged. Maybe. That's so funny. This is the last one, by the way, guys. So if you don't get in, I'm sorry. But there's 100 of you and 9 codes of me. How's doing a pair? Good seeing you. Yeah. No, don't worry, pair. They already know. It's not a big deal. It's hilarious. I don't blame them. People are just... Look, there's like, let's just say 100 people streaming Marathon. They're going into every stream and doing the command and then leaving. I'm okay with that. It's whatever, man. Just give it to me. I'll take the heat from chat. Sorry, Mommy Cakes. That's not how that works. However, if you sign up, you could get in. So that's why I'm trying to say, if you're here, you don't get in, go to their Discord. It's kind of, okay, it's crashing right now. Go to Bungie's website, be patient, sign up, and maybe you'll get chosen, all right? But from me specifically, you get one more chance, all right? 10 more seconds. I don't control it. You've been seeing the screen the entire time. It's in the bot's hands. This is the last code of the day. So, GG's everybody, and congratulations to Yikim4, YEKIM4. Congratulations. I don't know who you are. If you're here, GG's, man. GG's. I will screenshot your name, and I will send it out, dude. If you're here, I assume you're here because you just won. Yep, there it is. I see you, too. All right, congrats, dude. Make sure to DM me on Discord or Twitter, and I'll send you your code. That's it, everybody. Leave, scram, go away. If you didn't win and you hate me, I get it, man. Just go. Just go. That's it. That's all the codes. Sorry, I got no more. I did this as fair as possible. I showed you my bot. You type in the code and you're in. That's it. So, I can't give everybody a code, unfortunately. And I was only able to do it the most fair way possible. And that's just the command. That's it. So, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. All right. Let me get this. And boom. Oh, no. No. All right. And that is the last one. Now I gotta start sending all these codes to people. It's all Ryan David's fault. It's actually Char's fault, dude. Char's the one who raided me, so it just made everybody else's chances highly. So, thanks to Char for the raid, but not for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off my whispers, dude. I have a lot of people. So, all right. I gotta get everybody their code right now. So, here's the thing. Everyone who won, reach out to me on Discord or Twitter. I sent both on Twitter and Discord, but Twitter has Twitch stuff. Gotcha. Okay. You're good. You're good. I'll send it out right now. All right. There's only 9 people I have to worry about, thankfully. So the 9 people who won, I have your name screenshotted. If you want, DM me on Discord or Twitter. I will send you your key right now. And everybody else, thanks for being here. Sorry you didn't win, but Marathon looks awesome, and I hope you get it. All right. Who else is doing giveaways that I can go ruin their life? What about is Tej? Is Tej doing giveaways? No idea. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, my Twitch is crashing, bro.
Nobody like you.
Oh, thank you guys for the gift sub. That's very, very kind. I appreciate it. I'm looking at the Marathon directory. I don't know who else is doing giveaways right now. Let me see. I came back from lunch and now Twitch is giving me the option to report for spam. Yeah, I know. I have a lot. I have a lot. It's just so many people. I didn't know it was gonna whisper everybody, man. It's actually so crazy. Yeah, so that's it. I think that's the issue right now that everyone's seeing, 40. If your Discord name has any special characters like an underscore or an asterisk, it won't let you in. So yeah, it's a big complaint right now. So that's why I'm saying it's just an alpha. If you can't get in, you just wait until the next one. Comes out this year, so. The thing is, it's an NDA alpha too. So even if you get in, you have to follow the NDA. So, all right, I'm gonna go raid Tej. He's in the Marathon directory. I don't know if he has any codes left, but you can go yell at him and ask him. So, he's the problem now. It's his problem now, not mine. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Everybody who was here, I really appreciate it. Marathon looks awesome. Great time. Everybody who won, I will be sending you your keys right now. And then if you have any issues, just DM me, of course. But yeah, Discord is going a lot. The big issue right now with Discord, and they're aware, is that if you have any underscores or special characters in your Discord name, it's just going to break. And you can't get in. And they're aware, and they'll fix it. All right? So, that's it for me. I got no more codes. I'm going to go raid Tej. He's playing Destiny, but it's under Marathon. So you can go bug him about any codes, all right? Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I think Marathon is going to be awesome, and I'm very excited for it. As always, stay safe, wash your hands, and spread positivity just like butter. If you got in today, awesome. If you didn't, sorry. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow for some gaming. All right. Y'all have a good one. And thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. I got a lot of DMing to do. How fun. Oh, the ads are about to hit too. Great. Thanks, guys.
Guardian. Eyes up, Guardian.